I can love this music. I also got to put all these games from yesterday onto my wish list as well. There's quite a few of them. Demo for that one as well. Oh, fantastic. Let's do a bit of this and a bit of that today, shall we? Oh, yes. Sure do love multitasking today. Is there a demo? I don't think there's a demo of this game. Hang on. Oh, there is a demo. Good. We'll try the demo out. Take long. Hello, everyone. I see you lurking. It's okay. Don't worry. Feel free to lurk. Today is, like it says, it's co-working, so there's no pressure to show up. Well, there never is any pressure to show up. So, yes. You might be like, oh my god, Dan, you're everywhere today. What's going on? Do my best, okay? Okay, when the ads are over. Oh my god, here we go. Let's go. Hello everyone, and welcome to Dad the Draco King. Today we are checking out, why is that not showing up on my screen? Is it because it's not in focus? Is that not it? God, hi Nore, welcome in. We're just having technical difficulties as per usual. Is it so small? And flipped upside down. What did I do? No. God. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. It wouldn't be a Dan stream if there wasn't any scuff. Okay. I think I'm gonna change this from a Windows capture to a... No, I'm gonna keep it as Windows capture. I'm gonna set up a secondary Windows capture. Second Windows cap. And I'm gonna capture... Nope. This one? Nope. That one. That's the one. Okay, hang on. Let me just fix this. I was totally ready for this. There's not going to be music because we're going to be listening to a showcase. So let me just get us ready for that. I think that caught my eye. Is that font Easy to read. I hope so. I hope so. Oh. Did you play Spirit Crossing? Oh, yes. Checking that out tomorrow, aren't we? Why is my nightlight not on? Jesus. Looking at my screen going, my nightlight's turned itself off. That's so weird. Hi, Alex LaFay. Welcome in. Spirit Crossing is under maintenance right now. Again, is this font size easy to read? That needs to be a 48. And then that is gonna... for me, yes. Okay, and what about on the left side? Is this bit here okay to read? If it says, you know, this stuff? Or shall I make it this? I'm gonna make it, I think I'm gonna make it the same. That's weird, it already is. Let's bump that up to a 28, maybe? Or even a 36? I think this is a, yeah, that's a 36. Let's put that at 36 as well, so it's the same. Whoa, 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 whoa. Angry, thank you for the biddies and the emote. Let's get on with the showcases. Oh, you can't even hear it. Sorry.
Kazoo, where your greatest weapon isn't a sword.
Co-working.
It's your pickup lines. You play as Taffy, a hopelessly weak adventurer trying to win back her dangerously hot Dragon X by charming monster girls, building relationships, and somehow surviving the chaos along the way. With relationship-driven combat, dynamic party interaction,
Riz Dungeon sounds amazing.
And a whole lot of personality. This
Skeleton Key to My Heart.
Dating sim, and a complete disaster. Let's take a look at Riz Dungeon, Skeleton Key to My Heart.
Alright, standard RPG, gather your party, traverse the dungeon. What? Obviously, in Riz Dungeon...
That's amazing. Okay, so...
monster girls and let them do the fighting. Just try not to make them jealous. Everything you need to know about your girlfriends is on the worldwide spider web. Learn what really grinds their gears, or makes them devote their life to you. Grow closer to them at the inn. Talk about your special interests, trauma dump, and then sleep in separate beds. Fed up with it? You could always...
What else would I do?
No, don't. Wait. Delve deeper into the dungeon to encounter new faces.
How are you? How is everyone doing on this fine Thursday?
So flirt your way through the dungeon, manage everyone's feelings, confront your ex. Normal RPG stuff.
You're doing alright?
Skeleton Key to My Heart.
Oh.
Launching September 17th, 2026.
I'm gonna try this watermelon cotton candy. Oh.
And we're from Snoozy Kazoo, and we're presenting Riz Dungeon, Skeleton Key to My Heart.
We're Snoozy Kazoo. We are previously
that is so weird.
The Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion line of games. We make very, very weird comedic games with a lot of parodies.
Been touching too much grass, your body hurts.
We're also a very openly queer studio. I'm a trans femme, and I'm the owner, and so we have a lot of queer employees, and yeah, we're just trying to make the world a better place.
It's a very uncertain world right now, and I feel like just being joyful is sometimes an act of rebellion, and like I just
where's the trip and a half?
Want people to feel joy, queer joy, any kind of joy, and to feel seen, and have the courage to be themselves.
This cotton candy is weird.
I think we really
it actually does taste of watermelon.
Like-minded people are out there. You know, we're here. We're not hiding away. You know, we want to have fun. We want to be goofy, and we want to share. You know, the queer joy that we have. That's not going away. Right. I think that's very, very important. Riz Dungeon is a very, very messy relationship simulator / dungeon crawler where you encounter monsters, either survive a fight using your already recruited monster allies, or
hi, Dr. Hamster, Mr. Pig, welcome in.
Join you on your adventures.
Sweetie Candy, you're having honey right now. Very nice, very nice.
Evil Demon Dragon. Wishlist now. Wishlisting the game helps a ton. We're launching on September 17th. People watch out for that.
Oh, September. We love a September release.
Right now. You can go to
If this is too overwhelming for your ADHD,
right now.
please feel free to step away.
Next up is She, making its world debut today during Summer Game Fest. She is
B.
a retro survival horror experience
Very nice.
inspired by the classics like Akira and Metal Gear Solid. This
Thank you
game
for the
blends
daily
horror
coin,
with
Brass.
themes
Thank
around
you.
identity, womanhood, and survival inside an oppressive underground military facility. You play as a Loot Black, a woman navigating a deeply
Thank you for the
atmospheric
boot,
world
Frost.
with tension, existential
Hello,
dread,
Frost.
and
Welcome
some
in.
seriously incredible visual design.
Better Honey
Check out
is name of the candy. Oh. So this is a retro horror. Interesting. Okay. At least 3 instances of Subway Surfer on screen would help.
It is a god.
Let me get that up for you. You think you can joke about this? 10 hours Subway Surfer? It's not gonna have any audio though, but you are gonna suffer because of Angry now. Window capture, Subway Surfers. Amazing. Here we go. Let's just cut this way down. It's just this. Here you go. Enjoy some Subway Surfers right there. Anyway, yeah. Okay, back to whatever we were doing. Oh yeah, the retro horror game.
And then she woke up.
So I'm Lindsay Rollins. She,
Oh,
her. I'm working
Subway
on
Surfers
She,
paused itself.
Seraphim Helix experiment.
that coin.
And I am part 1/3 of the Rocket Adrift games, and we are just a
Time for
co-op,
some
small
self-care.
indie studio developing games in Toronto. Roe v. Wade.
Damn it.
Coin. Is a big
Oh.
impetus for us to be a bit more politically engaged.
I can't
in
have
the
both.
things we wanted to work on, as well as I'm entering kind of a new era in my
Oh, no.
kind of development.
I can't have
of my own
both?
genre and kind of reckoning with a lot of things that are
Bear
happening
with.
to people that like me, that are being marginalized right now by these really fascist kind of systems, oppressive systems in place. And it really, I don't know, like when I see news updates about all these laws being overturned and people's rights being taken away, it makes me extremely angry, and I'm thinking, how do I use that in a productive way? And making games is the best way I
can't have both.
to fight that kind of fascist messaging and inspire other people to think differently about those systems as well.
Inaugural Gaming Pride Parade and helping uplift queer gaming.
And now, a word from them.
That's a shame. Sorry, Subway Surfers. What is this game that we're looking at right now? I feel like I'm missing out. Oh, I've heard of this game. Freaking love it. Hang on. Whatever this game... Oh, this is the gaming Pride Parade showcase. Gaming Pride Parade showcase. 2026.
You cannot have a queer gaming celebration without a little
Get
camp.
that coin!
And honestly,
Thank you for the boop, thank you for the daily coin.
Kitty Powers match.
Hang on. What was this game? Tales of Seikyu.
You cannot have a queer gaming celebration without a little camp. And honestly, nobody does camp quite like Kitty Powers. Kitty Powers Matchmaker Makeover is a fabulous remastered return of the viral dating sim classic, where players run their own matchmaking agency under the expert supervision of legendary drag queen, Diva Kitty Powers. This updated version brings brand new artwork,
what tier lists should I do?
Chaotic dating minigames, and even more inclusive options for players to create exactly who they want to be. You can match straight, gay, bi, pan, and non-binary characters, navigate awkward first dates, survive disastrous restaurant choices, and somehow try to keep romance alive through complete chaos. And the whole thing is packed with Kitty's signature humor, ridiculous situations, and the exact kind of drag queen touch you want guiding your love.
You missed that Subway Surfer? They always managed to keep your attention.
Your favorite drag queen while trying to stop two strangers from breaking up over soup. And honestly,
why are the strangers breaking up over soup?
Take a look at Kitty Powers Matchmaker Makeover.
You, yes, you. Are you fluent in the language of love? Could you take people's love lives into your hands?
No.
You can prove your caring prowess. In my newly remastered dating simulator, Kitty Powers Matchmaker Makeover.
You know.
Hello, kittens. I'm Kitty Powers, matchmaker extraordinaire. In the last decade, the road to true love has grown even more.
I think we're gonna have to play this.
Oh, I say. Which is why I've remastered my beloved dating simulator. How exciting. Run your own dating agency and become a matchmaking
Oh god. Oh, it looks
bulging with new singletons who need your help.
bulging, everybody. It's bulging.
Them with a deluxe treatment in the salon.
You're calling the fire department because you're on fire as a flaming homosexual?
Avert courtship catastrophes in new and improved dating dilemmas.
Dating dilemmas? What about?
Outrageous.
I need Discord open.
Of loveliness or the landfill of loneliness. I've got some special dating tools to help up your arsenal. Impress me, and I might give you one. It's stuffed with enough improvements to make your eyes water. Oh, I think I need to sit down. Kitty Powers Matchmaker Makeover. Coming soon. You lucky things.
Hello kittens, I'm Kitty Powers, matchmaker extraordinaire. Well, actually I'm a game developer. Now we've made Kitty Powers Matchmaker Makeover, which was the sort of 10-year anniversary remaster of the original game. It's like a dating simulator, but for everyone.
Now, Kitty Powers, what's your #1 tip for dating?
Just the tip.
Okay.
That's the tip.
No, there's not going to be a lore update at the end of the month.
Maestro, you know, I could break it down in every subject area, but
now I'm not sure.
I think that's as good as an answer as any. Kitty Powers Matchmaker is a dating simulator, but it's
Can
not
I
like any
make a
dating
table?
simulator you've seen before, because most dating simulators are not simulators, they're just sort of choose your own adventure books. Our game is actually a simulator where we randomly, procedurally generate characters of all different persuasions.
Can't make a table in this.
And then send them on dates to see if you can get them to get into a relationship, and then you get paid. Well, we've got a new update in the works, so online gaming, so you can play with your friends. There will be the high score tables from the original game. We're also bringing back avatar dates. Send your friends on dates, which you couldn't do in the original game, and all sorts of wonderfulness. There's also going to be some amazing collectible kitty pins, kitten-themed badges for all my kittens. Something more
all
fun
my
for people that
kittens.
hate the game but love the game and want to spend more time in it, but don't want that grind. Well, they want something to grind, so
we're gonna watch clips. We're definitely gonna watch clips.
If you go to magicnotion.com, there's a page there with all of our social media links.
We're gonna do the summer merch reveal.
To your heart's content, or come and join the Discord. I hang out on there every day.
So a little fun fact about me, I love card games. And next up is a game that takes one of the most classic card games ever made and completely reimagines it as a celebration of indie art and creativity. Art of Solitaire transforms Solitaire into an incredibly cozy and stylish experience where every deck is designed by real-world indie artists from around the globe.
We're gonna do a merch giveaway. I'm gonna give away one item of merch.
Everything from fantasy worlds and cute animals to surreal illustrations and queer folklore-inspired designs. This
When
game
is
features
that?
classic modes like Klondike, Spider, and Pyramid Solitaire, all wrapped up in gorgeous visuals, relaxing ASMR sounds, and their signature flick mechanic that literally lets you fling cards across the screen. And one of the coolest parts about this game is that it uplifts artists directly, with new creator collaborations and featured decks releasing all year round. For Pride, the game is spotlighting work from queer illustrator Camilla Kroll through a Slavic queer folklore deck celebrating LGBTQIA+ identity through mythology and culture. Let's hear more from the team behind Art of Solitaire.
What tier list should I do? Recommend tier list. Yes. Something I'd really want to do is Lego hand cam towards the end to wind down. I think. Let me just double check that. No. Okay. Oh, I've opened the wrong thing now. There we are. So we are going to do a Lego hand cam, but we're not going to do it to wind down. Art to wind down at the end. But then, oh, this is the. It's Solitaire, but with specifically commissioned queer artists. Very nice. Hang on, I'm just trying to see what we got next.
Jump, dash, and shoot your way through cozy stages filled with quirky characters.
Forbidden Solitaire, horror-themed Solitaire game. We just got another donation as well to the Tiltify. Thank you for the $10, Mal.
Action platformer underneath with power-ups, non-linear level design, and enemies you can actually collect along the way. The pixel art is really gorgeous, the music has perfect nostalgic retro energy, and the whole game feels like a love letter to classic platformers from the 90s. Let's take a look at Cupid 2.
Do we want Okay. What are we thinking? What are we thinking of these things on the left? Everyone, talk to me. Would these be things you're interested in?
My name is Patrick Srandazzo. I am part of Okie Pokie Games.
Thank you for the 25.
And I'm making a game called Cupid. So what is Cupid? It's a cute, colorful, action-packed adventure. You get to jump and shoot and get powers and collect enemies, but it's kind of retro-inspired. So really, you're just trying to save the day. The themes for Cupid came from really trying to understand how we accept ourselves, and a lot of it is accepting yourselves for the imperfections, and also, you know, personally and emotionally. I think the biggest driver for this was how
I did have a nap.
against being
Yes.
perfect, right?
Yeah, I got a nap.
It's not going to be good vibes only all of the time. You have to have kind of those mid vibes or bad vibes to like really become whole.
Time for some
And that
self-care.
really pushed me
Thank
to
you.
explore how we understand and accept emotion. And I felt like that was kind of a
Okay,
wonderful concept
here we go.
to put in.
Let's have a look at
a
what
little
tier lists
game.
we got.
I think as the world of Cute Patoots was coming out, I had all of these characters that like interact and care about each other, but in seeing that, I didn't find gender as a super important character design aspect. It was kind of a world where these characters are bouncy and friendly, but gender isn't really that, you know, constricted for them. And it really helped me as I'm considering like the dialogue and narrative to be a little creative and introspective on how I can write without the constraint of gender. And these characters, they're just all friends. There's not like a important factor of them being he or she or they. I purposely
The thing with that.
demarcation in the
Oh, let me
game.
do a stretch stretch.
The characters don't care what they're
Thank you.
called, but it's not a big important part of them. They're not defined by being he, she, or they, and it's actually not really that relevant in their world, which I think is really
Just trying to see
interesting
what
way
tier
to
lists
explore
we
and
should do.
interact with language and with personality and relationships. I hope that there are players that find this game charming in a way that encourages them to explore this cute, kind of colorful world and the characters and the secrets, but also kind of like let it be a parallel to be a little introspective.
Dragons?
Think about how they interact with their own world. I think the biggest emotion that I'd like to, or
Let's see.
I guess the biggest thing I'd like to see from players is that, you know, Cute Patoots, the world loves you, and I hope you get to love the world of Cute Patoots too.
Dragon Ball,
Now,
Dragon
this
Ball,
one has
Dragon
an
Ball, Dragon
absolutely
Ball,
incredible
Dragon Ball.
premise.
Next
Spill the
page.
Beans is a reverse detective visual novel where a secret recipe has been stolen, and unfortunately, you're the one who stole it. Instead of solving the mystery, your job is to manipulate conversations, gather evidence, interrogate suspects, and somehow convince everyone that somebody else committed the crime. The game takes place inside of a cozy fantasy cafe filled with vampires, skeletons, magical disasters, and one very judgmental cat boss, all wrapped in this gorgeous hand-drawn art style. And what makes the game really stand out is how reactive it is. Characters remember how you treat them, relationships evolve based on your choices,
Wait,
and there
sorry,
are often
what's this game?
15 different accusation paths, depending on who you decide to frame. Cozy, chaotic, extremely queer, and somehow manages to make emotional manipulation look weirdly charming. Let's take a look at Spill the Beans.
Spill the... Writing that down. Love that idea. Trying to think, or what? Because it's all just coming up Dragon Ball. My gosh! Mira, thank you so much for the 20 months! Wait, why were you in the ER? Are you okay? No worries? Okay, as long as you said no worries, I'm okay. Oh, you scared me there. Greetings from the ER, no worries, on my way home now. I love how we both do On My Way as OMW.
Programmer and writer, and I'm working on Spill the Beans, a reverse detective visual novel.
It's an amazing game, Spill the Beans. We're gonna be playing that.
Over a month. We went through a bunch of ideas that we thought we would like. We thought cozy cafes were cool, but we also love detective games. We have a lot of fans of things like Ace Attorney on the team, so we wanted to meld those two into one thing at the end of the day. Over the course of the month, we laid out our cast of characters we wanted
There's
to
anime
include.
husband tier
We never
list.
quite figured out who the culprit was. We knew what the game's name was. It would be Spill the Beans.
Oh,
because that's a really fun name
maybe
to
not.
give to a game set in a coffee shop. that's about detective stuff. So the game jam went along, it ended, and we didn't quite finish the game because we hadn't figured out who the culprit was until we sat down and we thought, maybe the most interesting thing we can do is say that the player is the culprit. And suddenly that twisted the whole idea on its head. Suddenly, you know, all these people you were interrogating, we knew why you couldn't find out why they'd done it is because you had done it. And now we had this.
This isn't even the ultimate husband to this.
And how that could maybe take a new twist and a new kind of emotional stakes to give to this cozy setting that we had fallen in love with. I think for me, the crux of it's always characters. You know, when you go to a cafe, it's really cool and peaceful, and you know you have your nice drink, but there are all these people around you, and you don't know what their lives and their internality is actually going to be because you know
this is so strange.
You're sitting by yourself and you're relaxing, and so spill the beans.
Thank you, Mira.
The cafe, but you also have people, and you're talking to people, and you're finding out that internality they have. The things that make them tick and are human. And I think there's something inherently cozy about getting to know someone else, that you are put in this kind of high stakes situation where they are more likely to share more slightly personal things, and there's an intimacy to that I think is inherently kind of cozy and very close to the chest and very intimate. I think the thing I hope people most reflect on is what it means to manipulate someone. Because in my opinion, in writing this is kind of what I'm taking away, is to manipulate someone is to know them. It is to know all their weaknesses, all their flaws, all the ways that you can change them, but also to not have them know you in any way, to have them not see through the facade and not see who you are, and the inherent loneliness of that, of knowing someone but not being known yourself. And that maybe across the course of the game, as you change people's minds and hearts, you start to see the other paths that open up.
Let's see, what other tier list should we do?
Connection. That's
I got a cartoon husband tier list.
Please be sure to wishlist Spill the Beans on Steam and check out our newly updated
Dragon Quest Dragons
event where you can play Jessie's first group we're releasing for the public right now, where you can try to figure out something about their mysterious past with one of the other members of the cafe trapped inside with you.
There's too many dragons. There's like 300 dragons.
Sponsored by Logitech G, the creators of high-performance gaming gear built for players, creators, and streamers everywhere. From keyboards and headsets to microphones and streaming equipment, Logitech G has become one of the biggest names in gaming by helping people play, create, and connect in ways that feel more immersive and personal. We love that Logitech G continues supporting gaming communities and creators across every corner of the industry while helping make gaming more accessible and welcoming for everyone. Visit Logitech G to check out the latest gaming gear and accessories at logitechg.com.
Remember the pure feeling of play? Running to reach out and tag a friend. Placing the last block on a medieval castle. Putting your last quarter in the arcade knowing it's high score or bust.
We're doing Genshin Impact.
The rush.
Get that coin!
The genuine joy of play. It makes us feel alive. That's a feeling we can't help but chase. To experience it.
Hi, Gab.
And keep it feeling
Thank you for the daily coin, Gab.
Always making play better.
Much love to you.
Graphics doubled every few years. And every advance felt like we were landing on an
go-go dancer using fierce
Neon
choreography and
Death
kinetic powers to save a futuristic neon city from hordes of rogue robots. You're dodging.
Oh my god, a Dusty Auto Raid! Hi!
Manipulating the environment around you.
Spears will be splintered.
Off the map with pure queer energy. The combat is all about movement, rhythm, and style points with flashy.
Hello, thank you so much for the raid, Dusty Auto. Lovely to meet you.
But underneath all the
my name is
chaos
Dan.
there's also a really heartfelt story here about identity.
My name is Dan the Draco King, King of the Dragons, your favorite dragon streamer. It's a pleasure to meet you all, and welcome to the castle. We are multitasking to heck right now. Thank you for the daily coin, Mira.
Check out the latest gameplay from Neon Death Drop.
You definitely do. Have you got? Oh my gosh, Dusty Auto. Maybe you. Can you suggest a tier list you would like me to do on my affiliate anniversary? Get that coin. Thank you for the daily coin, Dusty Auto, Tahu. Get that coin. How did Tahu? Oh, thank you for the head pat, Tahu. Thank you for the daily coin, Wiz. Hello, Wiz. Welcome in. It is lovely to see you. How was your dubba? Your dubba?
Seraph, brace yourself.
I'm looking up tier lists right now.
I'm eating a chicken nugget. Fuck off.
I wish I was eating a chicken nugget right now. So, yeah, I'm trying to see what kind of like tier lists we should do.
The only thing that can defeat this power box is a power bottom.
Death drop.
Okay, let me have a look.
My name is Mark Steller.
Thank you,
I'm
Mira.
one of those guys, and I'm the director of Beyond Death Drop. You're playing as a gay go-go dancer with superpowers. I'm a go-go dancer as well, so I really wanted to bring this kind of energy into Beyond Death Drop as well, and to share this experience.
Okay, I don't know if it has every character, but this one looks good to use.
The demo for Beyond Death Drop is out.
Is that Legion? I think that one's Legion. And that's another Legion, so that's what? Susie... What's his name? What's her name? Or what's his name?
Emotional and nostalgic. Tako no Himutsu, Ocean of Secrets is a gorgeous action RPG inspired by the golden era of Game Boy Advance adventures, blending classic retro storytelling with modern gameplay. And
so we got a DVD Smasher Pass, we got Cartoon Husband Smasher Pass. Anyone else from Dusty Otto's community?
Behind disappearing wildlife, rising political tensions, and shadow creatures consuming the world. Alongside your magical octopi companions, you'll explore colorful pixel art environments, solve puzzles, battle shadow monsters in real-time combat, and slowly piece together the truth behind the world's
What game is this?
And honestly, the art direction here is
I freaking love this game.
The entire game feels
This looks so good right now.
Fantasy RPG from the early 2000s,
Tako
complete with beautiful pixel graphics,
no
emotional storytelling, expressive animation,
Himitsu.
and music from legendary composer Motoi Sakuraba, known for
Sakuraba?
Golden Sun, Tales of, and Dark Souls. But what really makes the game stand out is how personal it feels. Each character has their own trauma, history, and emotional journey to overcome as they try to bring back hope to the fractured world. Let's take a look at Tako no Himutsu, Ocean of Secrets.
Yes, please. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. What other tier lists do you want me to do, chat? Because I'm all for just finding ones you want to recommend. Maybe Final Fantasy X. British. Oh. Yes, British food. Oh, thank you for the $3, my man.
Christophe Galati. I'm a French indie game developer, and I own the studio Dineos. Traumas and dark stuff have always been near me.
Yeah,
and
this
in my
is what we're
opinion,
going
games
for.
are what saved me, because during this time I used to kind of escape by playing a lot of JRPGs. So living those
That's confirmed now.
These characters helped me survive my life, I guess. So I really always wanted to make a JRPG that will have a deep storyline that could also maybe help people. So in the game, it's very like drag is not only part of his storyline; it's also.
So this is the guaranteed stuff we're gonna have for the affiliate anniversary. So we're gonna watch some clips. We're gonna do the summer merch reel. We're gonna do a giveaway of the merch. Lego hand cam, art to wind down, tier lists, 3 of them,
during the game.
I'm not
as
sure,
you can see in the trailer,
you know.
we read with the interview. It kind of unlocks.
Do we want to
things
recap my old models?
during the games.
I don't know.
There is
I don't
like
think
a
so.
lot of political
What
stuff
is that?
also.
Oh, it's a,
Like there's a presidential
it's
election in the game. Also,
emo.
regarding the drag queen, as I mentioned, I did cameos of real world drag queen. So there are more like there is more than 50 real world drag queens in the game. It also led to a side quest where you have like a Pokédex actually where you have to find all of the drag queens in the world, and they show it in the book. And so yeah, there is a lot to look forward to in the game. And yeah, hopefully I managed to get the right mix of picking traditional.
So which Dark Souls do I have access to? Should we find out?
Like that, while having modern stuff like characters speaking about their traumas and drag queen and stuff like that. The only thing
So I have access to.
Like people will only see the game as the game with the drag queens because there is a lot of characters and a lot of stuff. But
I have
when the game releases, you can see the whole picture. We don't have a release date yet. Hopefully we can release the game next year. We did a Kickstarter campaign already, which was pretty successful. And there is a demo on Steam since the Kickstarter campaign.
One of the best things about queer gaming is how it brings people together.
And few groups embody that spirit better.
Oh, I've also got 2 and
Gamers
3.
is a nonprofit LGBTQIA+ gaming community dedicated to creating safe, welcoming
Yes,
spaces for
one.
queer gamers to connect, build friendships, and celebrate gaming together.
What started as a small community meetup has grown into massive networks of thousands of members across online and in-person spaces, hosting everything from board game nights and tournaments to convention events, charity streams, karaoke nights, and community meetups.
And what's really special is how intentional they are when building inclusive spaces where queer players can genuinely feel comfortable being themselves.
Through their Discord community, local events, convention presence, and fundraising efforts, Boston Gamers has helped create meaningful friendships and support system for queer gamers throughout Massachusetts and beyond.
They've also raised tens of thousands of dollars for LGBTQIA+ charities through streams and events, proving just how powerful gaming communities can be when
So
they come together
which Dark
around a
Souls
shared
game
purpose.
shall I play?
We had the chance to catch up with the team behind Boston Gamers to learn a bit about their mission, their
Which
community,
Dark
and the work they're doing to make
Souls
gaming more welcome
game
for everyone.
should
I am Matthew Vincent.
I?
I'm the executive director of Boston Gamers. Boston Gamers has now existed for 9 years. We've been operating in the greater Boston area, running a bunch of events to
Let's see.
help
Let's see what y'all
folks
think.
find
What do y'all
community,
think?
fight isolation in the community, and just offer better mental health for people to get out and connect with people. We run over 5 events per month now, ranging from board game events to video game tournaments, drag shows. So we're really all about sharing our passion of gaming through community and through community events. And then this year we're actually hosting our own small gaming convention called GamerFest. So
That's the auto immediately. Yes. Yes, but then which one do I play?
More about Boston Gamers, you can check us out at bostongamers.com.
Do I play
Discord link there.
DS1?
Follow us on Instagram. You'll see all the amazing events
Die.
we're doing every single month. And if you do want to check out
Bastard.
GamerFest that's happening in September, go to gamerfest.com and you can get tickets and check out all the stuff we're doing there.
Close out the showcase, we have a game filled with magic,
All of
mystery,
no
romance,
Tahu.
and honestly, immaculate vibes.
Tahu, I don't have time to do all
drama
of
life sim
them.
by Studio Dry Dock, the creators of the award-winning Wildflowers. You play as Vivian Wild, a witch socialite and boarding house host living in the bustling town of Fairhaven at the turn of the century. And this game really lets you live out the fantasy. You'll renovate and customize your magical boarding house, host elegant tea parties and glamorous balls, manage guest relationships.
Okay, so
practice
not
witchcraft,
DS2,
seances,
DS3.
and maybe even a little spark of romance and drama along the way. One of the coolest things about WoW Society is how much player choice will shape the experience. You decide who to invite into your home, how events unfold.
So this
which
is what we're
relationships
working on
grow
right
stronger,
now.
and what kind of socialite Vivian ultimately becomes.
Remastered is the better choice, but which one is easier for new players?
Architecture and entire atmosphere feels
Like-
inspired by classic period dramas, but layered with magical fantasy, queer storytelling, and cozy life sim mechanics. You could also collect magical familiars,
In your
connect
opinion.
with spirits,
In your
explore
opinion.
the supernatural side of Fairhaven, and influence the town through both your social circle and your witchcraft. Let's hear from the team behind Wild Society.
I'm gonna put my goods away.
Welcome to Wild Society. a witchy period drama sim where you run your own magical boarding house. I'm Alexandra Liu, and I'll walk you through one of our most exciting features, rituals. A witch's power
Remastered?
is only as strong as her ingredients. You'll need to explore the island to find everything you need for your magic.
Oh no, I meant out of
You'll need to
out of
discover and
remastered or the
possess
Prepare to
same
Die
magical
edition.
properties and craft them into the right form.
I guess I should try DS when you were 13, got stuck in the
plant,
tutorial.
shell, or
Personally,
crystal,
you
pick a craft
despised it?
They'll show if you have
Hang
any
on, let me have a look.
ingredients with undiscovered words of
Which
power.
Dark
And the first time you
Souls
craft it, you'll reveal what
1
that power is.
edition is
Now you can prepare your very own ritual. Read the incantation to find out which words of
the
power.
original Dark Souls is the Idiot. I've always
And
finished
then
every
use the items
playthrough that
you
I've
crafted
started.
to fill in each word of power.
Dark Souls 2 is an extremely difficult game. Okay, so the
More powerful
remastered.
rituals will need additional ritual items,
Because there's
such as
significant quality of
gemstones
life
or
improvements.
potions. May even require harnessing the stars.
Oh.
Just like our previous
Did you just take the AI overview?
So with the help of powerful ingredients and your coven, you can use rituals for things like brewing potions.
Fine,
faster,
I'll do
changing the weather,
Dark Souls
even growing
remastered
fruit
then.
to explore new areas. We have lots more magic to share with you in the future. For now, best witches.
Don't you sit there and sip. Okay, so let me get rid of this and put it into.
I'm Victoria Kershaw. I'm from a development company called Studio Dry Dock. We're really passionate about cozy, heartfelt storytelling, creating immersive, non-violent games, and reflecting worlds where everyone can belong. Something really different about Wild Society.
We're gonna
from
put
our first
tier
game
lists
is that
in
your choices really
here.
influence the narrative a lot. You'll be choosing things like what 10 powerful witch, but you're also a very powerful social life. Maybe your coven needs a new witch. So maybe you want to host an intimate tea party
Yeah?
with just a couple people.
Is that a
Could
yeah
be somebody
for?
in town, could be a local.
Is that a
and
yeah for
maybe you
this
wanna help
Dusty Order, or is that
with
for the recapping on models, or is that a yeah for the Dark Souls
Oh my
1?
gosh, I am just so excited to continue introducing this game to Book Talk because I really feel like they're going to vibe really hard with what we're putting down. If you're a PC player, please wishlist us on Steam. We are there right now. If you are waiting to hear about other platforms, the best place for you would be to join our mailing list, which you can find the links for that through places like X.
What's
From our first game is that you're getting Hello, I'm Victoria Kershaw. I'm from a development company called Studio Dry Dock. We're really passionate about cozy, heartfelt storytelling, creating immersive, non-violent games, and reflecting world from our first game is that your choices really influence boarding who to match, and each is really old.
What game is she talking about though? Anyway, that's the end of the gaming parade at least. I'll put on the next one now. Thanks for the Gaming Pride Parade. On to Green Games Showcase. Okay. I'm going to put a line here. Green Games. Why have you changed to Calibri? All be in Arial. Alright. Freaking got rid of the dot. Sorry, let me have a look at chat. Yeah, for choosing remastered, recap on models would be nice. Yep. Fuck, you've come. We can do that then. Yeah, I was just like, if there's an interest for it, then I'm gonna do it. But if there's no interest, I'm not gonna do it. You know? But let's jump over to Green Games Showcase.
Welcome to the Summer Games Fest Green Game Showcase 2026. Woo! Who's excited? I'm Jude. I am part of the Planet Play team that curated the Green Game Showcase, but I'm also the co-host of the Good Game Club podcast. Check it out. It's all about
don't know.
how games can make a positive impact in the world.
There's not going to be an update.
So I'm here today
There's
with
no
Anjali.
lore update
Yes,
yet.
hello. Hi, I'm Anjali Bhamani. I am an actress, an author, a producer. For our purposes today, one of my favorite roles is as the Global Ambassador for Games for Change, which is a wonderful nonprofit that does work all over the globe, essentially in the gaming for good space, both teaching people from a young age how to code and really focus on games that not only entertain, but also show us new worlds, educate, inspire us, give us agency, but also helping with funding and other aspects of game creation so that we can make the world a better place through
Recap
games.
on models.
And
Recap
it's
on.
it's a pleasure to co-host this with you today.
Yeah.
But we also have another
Yes, yes,
host.
we may beautifully.
But they're busy by the
Doom Scroll.
Let's see which games are
Yes.
Yep.
Play as an animal.
Okay.
Hey Pelle, pull those glasses up, we've got an island to clean. This is Wildwoods. And this is Pelle. In this cozy cleaning sim adventure, you step into the paws of Pelle, who's just out in their boat, minding their own business when a sick bird appears. The bird draws you in, and as the cleaner you are, you decide to help it, and the very sick island it leads you to. But you're not alone. Sixten, Rika, and Bea, your cleaning crew, is right there with you on TeamSqueak, an app in your digidial. Pelle is an avid and meticulous cleaner who values nature restoration above all else. Or well, almost. Some other things Pelle loves is to hang out with critters and monsters of the world by petting them, cleaning them, or doing a quick boogie. But Pelle is also curious. They love exploring and sketching their surroundings. Even though they're much, much better at cleaning than sketching, it's a hobby they really
Oh, that's
enjoy.
cute.
Cleaning can be hard work, and that should be appreciated. Around the island there are these very sittable spots to admire your work and take a moment to relax. Join Pelle's adventure in the Muri Wildwoods demo update Suns Out, now available on Steam.
Hi, I'm Paul Hervé. I'm the developer of Adapt. It became really clear to me, even fairly early on developing Adapt, that what I really wanted from the
You're
project
tired,
as a
it's
player
3
was
a.m.
to really
Have a good sleep,
as much
Tohu.
creative
Good
freedom
night.
as
Good
possible.
night.
And so first you have the species editor, where you can of course come with a very specific idea in mind.
Oh,
for
we're
your
gonna watch
species,
that today,
or you
Mira.
can
We're
just
watching that next
explore
after the Green Gaming one.
Part shop, the editor space, and really
I've got it
go forward with
all
something
planned
that
out.
is
Don't
totally
you worry.
surprising. And so you see this reflected as well in the sort of the proceduralization inside of the core gameplay loop as well in the game, but with the added caveat of more necessity for the player to sort of have an inherent understanding of their goals and
Okay.
objectives and how to progress through the game. And so a major endeavor
Do we
especially as the
think
project
I should
gets
play
closer to
Alien
its
Isolation
release has been to
during
ensure that
this
the player has as few
affiliate
hurdles as
anniversary?
possible when trying to identify how to interact with the world, how to find food, how to find mates, or reproduce, and how to interact and socialize with the animals of the species, and what other options
Alright,
are
that
sort of
just got
available to
completely-
them, as they play. A big thanks to everyone for watching.
One of the things that has always inspired
So
me
this
about
is in-
Hawthorne is the beauty
I will
of
say-
nature and the creatures that inhabit it. Forests, wetlands, mountains, hidden burrows, ancient trees.
Bear with.
These places feel magical because they're alive. And in the real world, many of those creatures and habitats are now at risk. We'll be giving players the opportunity to support both Hawthorne's development and real-world conservation efforts at the same time. We are creating 3 exclusive playable characters inspired by endangered species from the real world, each woven into the world of Hawthorne. But here's the best part. A portion of every reservation will go directly towards charities focusing on protecting endangered species and preserving the habitats that they and countless other animals depend on to survive.
Wow.
This is something incredibly close to our hearts, and we can't wait to reveal more soon. Thank you for helping us build not just
Oh,
a game world worth
that's a
protecting,
donation.
but a real world movement that can do some good beyond it.
Thank you for the $25,
This is
Walia.
Primordial Empire, a game about life at its smallest scale. Today I'm thrilled to show you how far
Oh,
our
good
little
man.
friends have come. That world has evolved, literally. They've adapted and learned how to shape their future through genetic experimentation, unlocking the hidden potential of their genome. They've explored their world, encountered wildlife, found love, and sometimes death. Yikes. Their world is growing. They expand across a vast, mysterious world map.
Not for
turning
me.
it into a living, interconnected web of colonies. They discovered rare resources and how to trade them
Back to
between
our
colonies.
planning.
But this hasn't gone unnoticed. It's a sell-it-sell world.
So
and
the guaranteed
no
list
danger.
is
But our
all
little
in the
friends aren't
order.
all cutesy cuddly.
I
These
just
spikes are
realized
made
this
for
should all
stinging.
be.
Jump in and experience this vibrant world firsthand. From single cell.
So this is in the order that it's going to happen on the day as well. So we're going to do some clip watching, then the 3 tier lists. Then first time playing Dark Souls 1. Summer merch reveal, merch giveaway.
New cosmic horror game. It's Lovecraft from a different perspective. You're not a human, you're a penguin. This is Antarctica.
Oh, I've seen
and
this
you
game
belong
before,
here.
yes.
This land doesn't reject you.
Yes.
To some,
it is a cruel wasteland of bare necessity.
But to you, it's home.
Then we'll do some Lego to calm me down after Alien Isolation. And then art to wind down at the end.
There's something under
And
the
then
ice.
raid out.
Something alien. Something that doesn't belong.
Final
Place, of
things
course,
to
story. We want
confirm.
players to piece together that story of this expedition.
Antarctica, man's lost land to conquer.
I think we'll do. So, would my subscribers.
Welcome to Hella, a heartwarming open
Subscribers. Oh, Hella is already on my list, by the way.
Play as a small but agile mouse.
Hold on,
and explore
no.
forests,
Would you want to see?
journey alone,
I'm not going to recap my old models.
and discover the joy
Would you want to see my BDSM test results, subscribers?
For centuries, a kind witch has protected this land and the creatures who live here. But as she's fallen ill, her spells are fading, and she can't do it all by herself anymore.
It would only be available for those in the Discord who have access to the subscriber.
Hella blends exploration,
Okay.
cooperation,
Good
and
bonus
the
for
deep love
subs.
for the
Yeah.
natural world.
Okay.
The game invites players to slow down, breathe, and reconnect with what truly matters.
Okay, what? We're gonna do Dark Souls.
Okay, that was a crazy awesome start. I know I'm an animal lover, but those
First.
games are so adorable and so interesting. I think there's a brand new
Then
genre now,
would-
penguin horror. Who knew? Who knew that there could be penguin
know,
eldritch
right?
horror? I'm so impressed. And God, the art again, so gorgeous. Every one of these games is
Okay.
so adorable.
Which
Did you have a
means
favorite?
God, I loved the art in so many of them, in all of them. Hawthorne is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just the idea, again, I'm just going to go back to penguin eldritch horror. I just want to say those words together and let you muse on what that looks like.
So we had Yui. That was
Wildwoods.
Pele.
Uh-huh. Pele the Muri.
There was Adapt.
Okay.
Which was
so cool. Create your
beautiful.
own species.
Yep.
Love that.
Hawthorne, which we love.
Hawthorne, which we loved, was beautiful.
Think-
Primordial Empire.
Primordial Empire and
Oh, so that was the kind of microscopic.
yeah,
Okay.
that was the under. Like,
All right.
What a cool way
We
to
got it.
learn about the creatures underground too. I mean
Exactly.
underwater.
That's good then.
Penguin Colony.
Penguin Colony and
Hella.
Hella. That
Mice
right.
and
Oh
Magic.
my goodness,
Yes.
of mice and magic, you guys. Magic and animals. That's all I have to
It's
say.
the best
Like,
combination.
come on. Come on. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so this is a great start.
It's
What
a
are
good
we
start.
moving on to next?
Okay. Okay, so our next category
Yes.
is now we are saving the world. But this is one of the categories that I mean I love all the categories, but I think this one for a gamer, this is a gamer's superpower.
Oh, absolutely.
This is what we do every day.
Yeah, this is what we're
Save
sort
worlds.
of trained to do.
I
By
feel like
Exactly,
the
right?
hosts
save the world. No
talk
matter what's going
a
on in the
lot.
world, we're here to save it. I love it.
Yes. So all of these games that we're about to show are basically our training.
Mm-hmm. I like this. These are
Us in
superhero training games.
Exactly.
Done. I'm here for
Okay.
it.
Shall we have a look?
Yes. let's have a
Anyway,
look.
so we finalized the affiliate anniversary, which is really good. I'm gonna copy
These
this.
guys got carried away with technology rush. Now their world is shattered.
Copy
and
this
littered
over
with technogen.
to.
An aggressive slime called Goofy Goo is trying to consume it. In Super Weird, you, solo or with friends, will try to fix this with robots just like these. You have an endless supply of them. You can upgrade and program them, but these robots are of such poor quality that they only execute
One of them
the
is
command
a
they usually run into.
voice actress. Her job is to yap.
or carry wood, or use the tools you've built for them. And that's how we build our massive automated system. We put this world together from fragments, unlocking new locations with fresh resources and reviving old tech. This way, we're building a system that would help us defeat hostile machines thrown at us.
Didn't expect that to open up.
That's why it has to be built reliable and efficient. It's time to fix the mistakes of the past, cleanse this world, and restore its balance.
Ahoy Sky Sailors, this is Haley, Aloft's community manager, coming to you straight from the Green Games Showcase. Please enjoy our early access mashup trailer and stick around until the end for an exclusive announcement.
There we go. Game looks like you're breathing life back into nature, and I do like that prospect, but I don't like this aspect of like there being combat. I would rather breathe life back into nature without the danger, you know what I mean? Which one of them is a voice actress, Dusty Otto? Oh, it's Aloft. Yes, I remember Aloft.
Now you must fight your way out.
Fury? That's already out.
Kill him and you'll be free.
Okay,
Master your
okay.
blade and dual stick gunplay to defeat each guardian in their unique fighting style.
Oh, who does she voice from Overwatch then?
Guardians are your greatest challenge.
Oh, among other things.
Why are they
Oh,
so hell-bent on keeping
Symmetra.
you caged? It's up to you to decide.
Thanks,
what
Dusty
you're
Otto.
fighting for.
Thank you. I feel like this game you might like, Dusty Otto.
And you'll be free.
Fury is very much one of those fast-paced games. High-speed
Welcome to
combat.
Gumbo, a hand-drawn open-world survival adventure. where
Gumbo.
Creativity, exploration, and action will collide. In Gumbo, you will explore a variety of environments that feel like they've jumped straight out of an old cartoon. By day, you will discover peaceful, vibrant worlds filled with colorful
Okay,
characters.
so I'm gonna start
By
adding.
night, infected versions of those same creatures will come out to play. When it happens, you'll need to be prepared. And if facing these dangers alone feels overwhelming, well, you can always invite an online friend. That should make things easier, right? And that's only the beginning. Challenging bosses, magic powers, and surprising encounters are all waiting for you in Gumbo. Gumbo is coming soon on Steam.
On an island and beneath the mist is a place where nature in perfect balance happens to exist. Covered with trees, plants, and
Oh
animals
yes, we've
so
seen this
fine,
game before.
overlooked by the giant tree of life, as old as time. Its roots wind down far and deep into the ground, wrapped by mycelium, fungal threads all around. The island was unscathed for thousands of years, until one day, a giant threat woke its fears.
So I'm gonna go check out Muri now. Wildwoods. Add to wish list. Add demo to library. Fantastic. Ella is already on my wish list. Kitty Powers.
In the world of Witchspire, nature is both friend and foe.
Kitty Powers matchmaker makeover.
Familiars and fighting
Fantastic.
side is crucial to survive in the
Kako
untamed
no
wilderness. You
Himitsu.
take from the land.
Add to wish list. There's a demo.
Use your magical abilities to give back.
Add the demo to my library. Spill the beans.
It is your destiny to save
Add to wish list. There's a demo. See what else was on our list. Tales of Seikyu, Witch Spire. Witch Spire is already on my list, and Riz Dungeon.
I'm Eric, and this is The Greenening, my wholesome incremental game about a planet covered in ashes. You drop water on the surface to restore it and discover the secrets buried beneath. This earns you knowledge and many other resources to spend on powerful upgrades. As you explore new areas, you'll find plants, machines, and many more things, slowly unfolding new gameplay mechanics. You also grow a cozy garden on a spaceship. This garden can also be customized to make it your own. And there are just so many upgrades and abilities to explore in the huge skill tree. Oh, and that right here is Sparkle, your trusty guide and companion through the game. So, if green is one of your favorite colors and you're looking for a relaxing and satisfying incremental game, The Greenening is for you.
The Greenening. Cute. Inforge. Co-op. A co-op creature collector, okay. Inforge. Gather your friends. Nice, nice. Choose your elementals. Okay, I have to look this game up. Inforge. This is looks amazing, but I need to check. Is there any AI involved? No, apparently not. Alright. Add to wish list.
Okay, well, first of all, I just have to say a game called Super Weird makes me feel at home because I think of myself as super weird. But also the art is such a specific, it's so fun. So many of these games feel like you're stepping into an animated feature, but with agency. Like you're stepping into specific animated worlds. That one, Gombo, both of them, seem like such little fun ways to save the world. And then we had some really, really dark ones as well. I love Witch Spire, first of all. I love the idea of witches as both guardians of nature and potential destroyers of nature, because there has to be a balance in nature between the two.
On Witch Spire as well, it reminded me a bit like Wicked.
Oh, interesting.
You know, the good and the bad.
Yeah,
and the,
sure.
Oh my god.
Sure.
They
It
chat
actually reminded me
for
of a game
so
that
long.
I did a while. Sorry.
Let's get into it.
Ravaged Worlds collection. Okay, let's see what we got.
Welcome to Doomsday Diner.
Oh,
the
right.
world's last great hot dog joint. Ever since civilization
We saw this
collapsed,
yesterday.
we've been the
Or
only
I
place
watched.
serving freshly made
I
dogs
saw
with a
this
truly
yesterday in
flavor. Our menu features
What was it I watched
custom
yesterday?
ranging from the ex-boyfriend, that quiet one.
I think it was the Deutsch Indie Showcase I watched yesterday. And then I also watched the Story Rich Showcase. Who I need to still add some of their games to
Fast food in the wasteland does come with a few challenges. You will need to protect your diner, your tips, and occasionally your life from raiders roaming the Badlands.
Oh boy.
And once the rush is over, it is time to clean up the blood, mop the floors, and prep the meat for tomorrow. So next time you're passing through the wasteland, stop by and try our new Mystery Meat Supreme. It is to die for.
Build is already out. It's an amazing game though. I completed it. I freaking loved it. If you haven't played Spilled yet, I highly recommend it. It's really cozy, easy controls. It's got a very short story to it. If only this was real though. Like, we got lots of money for cleaning up the ocean. Woo! Spilled is amazing!
What would you do if you were stranded on an alien planet with the love of your life and you were being chased by the powers that want to keep you apart? Find out in our game Haven. Play as two lovers at the same time as you explore a planet looking for parts to fix your spaceship home. The matchmaker broke the hearts of you and Kay, deciding to pair the lovers with other people. Then you and Kay rebelled and fled to the planet's source. Together,
Haven is so good.
The mystery of the shattered planet, the abandoned facilities.
I've never played it, but I want to. I really do.
Corrupting the landscape and driving the local creatures into a frenzy. Luckily, you can clean up the corruption and cure the native creatures by beating them in rhythm-based RPG combat. Synchronize your attacks to deal the most damage, and then purify in unison to heal these poor alien beasties. This isn't your average love story. We don't find you or Kay in the beginning or end of their relationship, but right in the middle, right where all the tricky stuff is. Haven portrays a realistic romance with ups and downs made all the more difficult by the fact they have to fight an army of killer robots. You can play Haven solo or co-op with a lover of your own. You can also play with any gender combo you like. You and Kay's story is still just as impactful. Glide around beautiful islands on your flow boots and enjoy the vibey tempo-based RPG combat while you experience the story of you and Kay finding their freedom.
Until the last moment, then?
Until the last moment.
Me and my gay husband on an alien planet. I'm glad we got the affiliate stuff done within the hour. That was really good of us. Me. I guess. Permafrost. I think this is a horror game. Or is it a survival open world? There's no way you're making that jump. Off of the rooftop, I mean. Oh my gosh. Blue, 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 blue. Nice.
Look, I love post-apocalyptic games that also have a little bit of a tongue-in-cheek, feeling to them. I love the Fallout series, and I love all of the kind of the dichotomy of this horrible landscape, but also with some humor in it. But I love that.
So this is by Playing for the Planet, the Alliance, which is for the industry, to help.
Green Thumb.
Equiverse is an action-packed
This might be for
ecosystem
me.
management game inspired by PopCap's Insane Aquarium. You, the player, takes care of different animal species, earn income by keeping them happy, unlock helpful companions, and defend your ecosystem against invading monsters.
Jesus
The goal
Christ, maybe
is to
not.
keep your ecosystem thriving while balancing strategy, growth, and chaos. Hi, my name is Via, and for me, Equiverse became something deeply personal. In October 2023, I became chronically ill, and my life changed completely. I lost my job, my mobility, and the life I was used to. Suddenly, the future I imagined for myself felt uncertain, and during that time, I tried to reconnect with why I fell in love with game development in the first place. Equiverse became that reminder.
I wanted to create something simple, nostalgic and satisfying while still feeling modern. Something I could look back on and feel proud of despite how different my life is today. Now, 2.5 years later, Equiverse is almost ready for its final playtest and release, and I'm beyond excited to finally share this passion project with all of you.
This is The Regreening, our cozy simulation game about restoring nature in a soil punk fairy tale. The deserted world of The Regreening is full of trash that you clean up, dry soil that you revive, and animals that you bring back. But don't worry, you won't be alone. You will befriend many powerful spirits along the way who are willing to give you mighty abilities in exchange for your help.
This is my kind of vibe.
Modern farming simulators, where instead of exploiting the land, you regenerate it. In our game, you don't plan for profit. You plant because you want nature to bloom, animals to enjoy their happy lives, and because it is fun to recycle
There's a
trash into useful
There's a
tools.
playtest.
Our warm fairy tale will help you unwind after a long and busy day. And yes, you can hug all the animals. Wishlist The Regreening on Steam and join our free playtest now.
Oh my god, yes.
Hi, I'm Kacper, and together with my wife Kasia, we're making Leafy Corner, a cozy game about running your own little plant shop that was born from our love for houseplants. In the game, you plant and water plants.
Just in case you missed the stinky segment, would the vote be up for it? Yeah, I mean, another donation. $10, thank you so much. Thank you for donating. I'll make sure it is.
Discover their variegations, help customers, and decorate your shop just the way you like. There are also tasks to complete that will earn you tokens, which in turn unlock more plants, pots, furniture, and decorations. Oh, and by the way, all plants are based on real-life houseplants you may recognize, which makes this game perfect for plant lovers. We really wanted to create a truly cozy, relaxing experience where your main focus is growing plants and decorating your space, so there is no time pressure or strategic management. If this sounds like something you'd enjoy, you can wishlist Leafy Corner on Steam and try the demo. We'd really appreciate this. Thanks, and don't forget to water your plants.
Hi everyone, I'm Mate and I'm the developer of Green Again, a casual colony sim I've been working on for a few years now. Guide a tribe of sproutlings, little plant people, as they terraform their planet and reclaim it from haywire robots. Since Green Again's demo first went live, I've made quite a few changes to the game. It's still cute and relaxing, it just has a little bit more to do if you want your sproutlings to thrive. I've added multiple new robots to defend your sproutlings against, as well as several buildings to throw a wrench in their plans. It's not quite a tower defense game, but building defenses has a more critical role now. On top of that, the decoration system has also been revamped, and will now reward people who place them wisely. Efficiency and aesthetics should go hand in hand, and these changes aim to do that.
Sorry everyone.
I'm working on a lot more things at the moment.
I need to go back because I missed Leafy Corner. Leafy
Hi everyone, I'm
Corner.
Mate and I'm the developer of
Green Again.
casual
Okay.
sim I've been working on for a few years
Colony
now.
Sim. Okay.
Guide a tribe of
Oh.
sproutlings, little plant people, as they
It was
terraform their planet and
for me,
reclaim
but then
from
it wasn't
haywire
for me.
robots. Since Green Again's demo first went live, I've made quite a few changes to the game. It's still cute and relaxing, it just has a little bit more to do if you want your sproutlings to thrive. I've added multiple new robots to defend your sproutlings against, as well as several buildings to throw a wrench in their plans. It's not quite a tower defense game, but building defenses has a more critical role now. On top of that, the decoration system has also been revamped, and will now reward people who place them wisely. Efficiency and aesthetics should go hand in hand, and these changes aim to do that. I'm working on a lot more things at the moment, like several biomes and some even more threatening robots, and I can't wait until they're ready to show you all. I'm looking forward to sharing more Green Again news as well as an updated demo later in 2026.
The Leafy Corner.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
It's
I want to
so
have a little
cute.
plant shop. So many dreams.
I know. But I think these games are a really good way to learn.
Which is absolutely incredible. Yeah,
Yeah, we're
again,
adding
such a
Leafy Corner
perfect
to
amalgam
the demo
of
playlist.
entertainment and education.
Another-
And then the regreening, I
Sorry,
believe, is the one that's like
library.
they call it soil punk, which I love. I've never heard that term before.
Yes.
Another
Such a
tradition.
fun-
Thank you,
such a
Anonymous,
fun
for
and cozy way to
$25.
Re-establish nature in their
So cute.
universe there.
And I thought the one that you'd love as well was Equiverse. Because
Equiverse
it's a
was
fox.
pretty darn cool because there was a fox in there. But also, what I do love about all of these, including the one with the little sproutlings, is it's almost like it reminds me of SimCity, and I used to love that as a kid because I wanted to take care of the people who were living in SimCity, so I wanted to create a beautiful city for them. And the sproutlings are doing that, and Equiverse is doing that. So that sense of pride and ownership in taking care of something, whether it's plants or whether it's an actual ecosystem that's being created like Equiverse.
Exactly. And the thing about Equiverse as well is it also has this kind of economy. You know, you have to make an income from it as well, but there's also a dark side. So there's so much you have to kind of battle against to try and create something, which I think is, you know, adds to the fun and the complexity.
I love that. I love that. Much like life.
So we have the Explore Natural Worlds.
Explore Natural Worlds. Okay, that is a broad one.
It's very broad.
There's a lot to check out.
There's a lot in that one, and you know some of these other games could fall into that category.
Sure, of course.
And we've got a kind of a biggie at the end.
A biggie.
A biggie.
What's a
like
biggie?
An announcement.
Ooh. Right. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's check them out.
Explore natural worlds. Sorry, what's chat saying?
Cairn is a grand adventure game, taking you to the cliffs of the legendary
We know
Mount
Cairn.
Valley to attempt the ascent
Cairn
of
actually
light.
got a DLC, or is getting a DLC.
Faced with the immensity of the task and the limits of your own body. Climbing in Cairn is very different from climbing in other games. It's very realistic, but it's also very simple. You grab the holds and manage your posture, like in real rock climbing. It can also be challenging and requires perseverance. If you're careless, you fall. Happily climbing has a natural checkpoint system, pittance. Make sure to use them carefully as they are limited. The
Piton.
mountain is open for your exploration. Every rock is climbable, and it's up to you to set your route to the summit. You explore at your own pace, find resources to survive along the ascent, and set up camp for the night. Along the way, you will find remnants of the mountain's lost history and discover what it takes to make it to the summit.
Fantastic Haven.
Hi, I'm Maureen. I work with a small team at Piece of Cake Studio on Fantastic Haven. It all started with whiteboards we couldn't stop filling with creatures. Dragons, griffin, chimera, they just kept coming.
Dragons.
And we were wondering, if they ever had existed, why aren't they still among us? That became
Among
the
Us?
heart of the game.
Among Us. Among Us?
In nearly every fantasy story, magic fades and creatures disappear. Sometimes our own world feels the same. But what if, this time, you were the one bringing them back?
Oh.
Discover the biomes and creatures on Fantastic Haven this year. We're glad you're with us for it.
The fate of magic lies in our hands.
What game is this? Fantastic Haven. Okay, we're adding that to the list, everyone. Fam. What is this? This is like a creature capture. I love creature capture games. We all know this. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh my god. The Hollow Ken. $140 Anemon. What is this called? I need to put it on my list. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry at the end of this game. I think it was like Lumentale? Yeah, Lumentale. Memories of Trey. Yeah, I'll give that a go. Let's have a look. Fantastic. Even. Lumen Tail. Memories of Trey. Where's a demo?
Time for some self-care.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mira. Oh, thank you for the boob, Rashanda. Welcome in. Do you have many wares today, Rashanda? Or have you had a lot of buyers?
Welcome to Pebbletown. It's quiet, it's beautiful, and it's currently overflowing with animals in a desperate need of a getaway. And if you're up for it, build a dream resort for them. Care
I love
for
this.
cats, dogs, giraffes,
But I feel like
lions, alpacas, and more.
you would need staff.
Farm the land to feed your guests and fund your resort to make ends meet. Decorate it. Animals love good exterior design.
Do they? I don't know. Maybe they do.
Create a lively home for yourself.
Aww.
Explore Pebbletown. Unravel its mystery.
I don't see any monsters as of yet,
Meet quirky locals.
which is good. That's a good sign. That's a very good sign.
And maybe find your soulmate.
Aww. This is so cute. What is this game again? Pebbletown, maybe? Little creature.
Possum Resort.
Oh, poor
Wishlist now on Steam.
Resort. Hell yeah.
Strange Seed is an evolution role-playing game where you don't choose a class, you build one out of body parts.
Oh my god.
As a weak little blob, you'll hunt down strange creatures and collect their DNA to evolve your custom monster. Since launch, players kept asking us one thing: where's the water level? So we made it. The new ocean expansion lets you dive into a fully underwater area with seahorses, jellyfish, manta rays, squids, sharks, new evolutions, new nests, and a brand new boss fight. It even adds a full 3D swimming movement system so you can explore the ocean from every angle. The ocean expansion launches in mid-June, so please look forward to it.
Strange Sea.
My name
Honestly,
is Patrick, also
I would
called
give that a
Slim
go.
online, and I'm one of the two co-founders of Cyberwave, a company that is currently developing Solarpunk. Solarpunk is a multiplayer survival game in which you use an airship to traverse a world of floating islands, building farms and bases to construct your own futuristic utopia. Solarpunk is a calm survival game at heart, especially at a time when the world can feel pretty chaotic. We wanted to create a place where you can slow down, hang out with your friends, talk, build a home together, and just enjoy the feeling of creating something peaceful in the skies. While most of these survival games are like you have to survive, which is in the name, there are not many cozy survival games where you can feel at home and relax. Other than giving the player the opportunity to live in a dystopia, we wanted to give the player the opportunity to create their own utopia instead. The game is launching on the 8th of June, and you can of course wishlist it on Steam right now. Thank you for watching, and we cannot wait to see what you and your friends build when you get to play Solarpunk.
All I know is that one of those games is named Possum Resort, and I want to go to there. Is there a place called Possum Resort that I can actually go to? Because I want it. And if not, we're making it. And we're making it because of these people who created this wonderful game. We had Lumentail.
Yeah. Just hearing about the creative process.
Yeah. What the best games are.
Exactly. Oh, it's been amazing. And I think before we get to the end,
yes,
just have to do a couple of reminders because we've got the Steam page. Remember, everyone.
Nice. Okay, so that's the Green Game Showcase. Done. Green Game Showcase is done. What was up next? Well, I get to choose. So, in fact, Mira, are you still traveling? I feel like you're still traveling. So, we actually have a ton of other ones to get through still. So, I'm thinking we quickly do the Day of the Devs. See if there's anything there that catches my eye.
It's gotta be like new. It's gotta be like really, really new. It's gotta be. Oh, hello. I'm Tim Schafer from.
Whoa, Premiere.
Hi, I'm Mark Essen. I'm the creative director and co-founder of Messoff. You might know us for our 2014.
Thank you for the 100
tug of war game.
Toki. Thank you so much, Toki.
More recently,
and thank you for the 15 Spamalami.
Bicycle racing game about saving the world. I love making games. I've been making games since I was probably 15 years old. It's something I do for fun in addition to my job. So
still waiting for your ride. Okay.
Just sketching out ideas for little games and sending them around to friends. Which is how Blood Dungeon was created.
Blood Dungeon.
Blood Dungeon is a platforming game where you're not just standing on platforms, you're crawling on the sides of platforms, you're hanging from the ceilings, you're walking across tight ropes, you're jumping onto nets, climbing ladders. It's not a Metroidvania, you're not like learning these skills over time, so you can think of it like Vampire Survivors crossed with Spelunky. I really missed like animation and just being able to hand animate pixels, and so it was fun to just churn them out, make lots and lots of silly little characters and enemies and stuff. And I think the game turned out really fun. There's a handful of arenas to explore, you'll unlock over 100 weapons. It's like these other Survivor games you've probably played where you're kiting the enemies and they're sort of following you in a big mass. But in this game, you're in a maze as well, a maze with gravity. It's really a game about routing. You get to know the levels, you get to know which weapons work with which other weapons, and maybe find a character that you really connect with based on the art or just the way they move. So I'm excited to share it more widely when it comes out later this year.
The coolest thing about video games is that anything is possible. However, it is likely impossible that you could guess what this next game is.
Alright. Blood? Oh, I've seen this. I think I've seen this. Yep. Tenebris Somnia. It's a mix of live action.
And I'm Mason Smith, also known as Airdrop, and we are very excited to show you Tenebris Somnia, our game, which is a retro survival horror with live action cutscenes.
Yeah, there you go. Live action with live action cutscenes.
That's right, these insane madmen actually put in a live-action horror movie made by a professional production company and an award-winning special effects team right here in their Fixel horror game.
Yeah. Very scary stuff.
So, the story of Tenebris Somnia follows Julia, an Argentine girl who's having nightmares every night about her ex-boyfriend Ivan being killed by horrible monsters, and she finds out that the nightmare is real and now she's trapped inside it. Tenebra Somnia has classic survival horror gameplay
It's
that you would remember from
incredible
games like
what these game devs have
super
done,
retro,
honestly.
chunky pixel aesthetic, and in order to survive, Julia has to solve puzzles and collect items and also manage her consumables if she's going to make it through.
Yeah.
So once I was playing Faith on streaming, and I said I would like to do something like this. Yeah, and in 2023, Dave Autry came to me with the trailer for Tenebra Somnia, and he said, "Hey, I want you to check this out and let me know if you think this would be a good title for us to publish."
So I had known Andres and Tobias and the guys at Cybot Studios down in Argentina for quite a long time, and I knew how much Faith inspired Tenebra Somnia. So I said, guys, there's really only one way we're making this game, and that's if Airdorf signs on as executive producer.
Andres was the director of one of my favorite horror short films, Alexia, and so I was really excited. I immediately said yes. I didn't put it together at the time, but I think it was just this weird, evil twist of fate that we get to work together now.
Oh god, that's terrifying.
It's something that it hasn't been done in a really long time, specifically combining this retro style gameplay with live action scenes that look this group.
Yes,
and besides filming
that's
on
true.
sets, they also filmed on location in several places in Buenos Aires. These cutscenes bring a lot of talent from the film industry in Argentina and also television and also the theater industry. And also the monsters that you see in pixel form during regular gameplay make an appearance in live action, and they were achieved using practical and digital makeup and monster VFX by an awards-winning special effects team. And
Freaking
absolutely
terrifying.
No generative AI.
Woo!
The game and the cinematics get really crazy and psychotic towards the end, and I can't wait for y'all to play it. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to show you Tenebra Somnia. Please look for Tenebra Somnia later this year on October the 16th on PC and consoles. Tenebra Somnia, Retro Nightmares, Real Life Horrors, October 16th, 2026.
I'm still doing admin, by the way.
Get ready to get your groove on with our next title, Mr. Records. Two of the game's designers, who you'll meet in a moment, are also its
Headbangers Rhythm Royale and Musical Story.
Our small studio focuses on crafting innovative music games, and today we'd like to introduce our new project, Mr. Records. This is George. He has an extraordinary gift. He can travel through music.
What?
As soon as he hears the first notes of a record, he's transported into vivid worlds where he interacts rhythmically with the environment and unfolding events.
Send in your ears, give up your fears.
A wide range of musical gameplay experiences
What
shape these
the-
journeys, letting you feel the music in a truly unique way.
What is going on here?
When he's not exploring these musical worlds, George runs his record store. Every journey completed becomes a vinyl available for sale in the shop. Your
What?
goal is to understand each customer's needs and match them with the right record. Everyone has their own way of expressing what they're looking for, along with a distinct personality. Their stories intertwine with George's, creating a narrative that is intimate.
This is an amazing game, but I can't play rhythm games. I can't. I'm
Selling
really
records
bad.
allows you to acquire new ones to play, forming a fresh and surprising gameplay loop.
As composers, this record shop setting is really inspiring, as it gives us the freedom to explore a wide range of musical styles.
So this is George's life, told track by track. Over 45 songs, each tied to a moment, a memory, or a feeling. We had so much fun creating and recording all those songs, and we'd like to give you a quick preview of the result.
I'm sitting in my armchair and I don't know what to do or what to say.
Oh.
It's a sausage blue. I knew it was for life. This day became magical.
You can tell they had so much fun with this. Oh my god, the music sounds so beautiful.
We're a small team of 4, and we've poured a lot of heart into this.
Wow.
There's still so
Mr.
much more to share
Rec-
about Mr. Records, so stay tuned for more updates coming soon. Bye!
I'm going straight to it now.
In the spirit of camaraderie with fellow Canadians, Day of the Devs alums, and makers of Spiritfarer, here is Thunder Lotus with some exciting news.
That's amazing.
Hello, my name is Jen, and I'm a game designer.
I'm Stefania, I'm an art director. We're from Thunder Lotus in Montreal, Quebec, and you might know us from our game, Spiritfarer.
For the past
Oh.
7 years, we've been working on something quite different. Our latest game,
Oh.
33 Immortals.
Oh, yes, 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 yes,
How many
yes.
games have you played where you really wanted to
I have
play
been.
random
Time
Oh.
for some self-care.
Hi, Gengo, welcome back. I'm good, thank you. I'm generally trying to get well.
Or wondering if you're good enough. Welcome to 33 Immortals.
I'm still very much
Self-action
off sick.
roguelike For 33 players. No
Yes.
waiting around. You
Yes.
jump straight into the action through instant matchmaking. You tear through hordes of enemies sent by God to punish you and rebel against the wrath of God together. You can play solo if you want, or with 1, 2, or 3 friends, because in 33 Immortals, everything is about cooperation.
We spent a lot of time designing the game so that you want to play with others, even if you don't know them. There is no voice chat in this game. Use in-game emotes to communicate with your fellow rebels. Combine your strength, whether you're a tank, specialist, ranged, or melee player, and push forward, no matter what. You will die, and that's okay.
I
Because with every
need.
run, you grow stronger. You'll have to. What you're up against is nothing less than the wrath of God.
I
And the best
need
part, you never face
33
it alone.
more.
You face it together. 33 Immortals releases this summer.
So come join the rebellion.
June. It's out.
You know,
Oh my god.
sometimes in life, there are things that just make you want to give up and go fishing. An apocalypse that ravaged the Earth and left us in a world filled with Lovecraftian nightmares and mutants might just be one of those things. So pop on your waders, folks, and grab your lures. From Dream Dock, this is Dreadmore.
Hi, I'm Rostislav Fedorov, CEO of Dream Dog Studio, and today I'll be talking to you about Dreadmore.
Oh my Lord, take this road. Lay me at the bottom of the river. The devil has come to carry me home. Lay me at the bottom.
Dreadmore
Oh.
is the first.
How are you, Gengar? How are you doing today?
Set in a world where long ago
Update everything, just got an update, everybody. Oh my god.
water, creatures, and the people who survive.
Hi,
It is a
welcome
dark,
in.
dangerous place that is flooded and rotting. As the player,
Thank you for the
travel
daily
on a fishing boat
coin.
that is your lifeline
Oh,
in this
just doing the
world, but the
stretch.
also means it is your responsibility to keep it fueled up and repaired. You can go on the land, walk from place to place, and meet the people living in this world. Those people can be quite strange, but you'll find that as you talk to them, you'll pick up quests and learn a lot about the place that they live. The most important part of the game, fishing. We made sure that fishing is not just a simple minigame. You start by checking the water, casting your line. And then you wait.
When
What happens next depends.
I
on
am
the
looking forward to Saturday. When did you leave off, Nore? Where did you lose out?
Every type of creature needs a unique way to catch them. The right rod, bait, timing, and some need a completely different approach. And if you want to catch the rarest of creatures, you'll need to be at the right place in the right time. Anything you catch can't be sold to traders or broken down to use for crafting. You can also scavenge and salvage materials that you find. You use a harpoon to pull in floating debris. One man's junk is another man's treasure. If you want to go deeper into the game, you have to craft bait.
Thank you for the
harpoons,
$100,
medicine, and
Lou.
very
Oh my
often you'll need
gosh.
to make what you need from what you can gather by yourself. There are many things we haven't shown yet, and I'm sure that you'll be surprised by what the game has in store, so make sure that you wishlist the game and join our Discord to stay updated and get more information about our game. Thanks for tuning in, and welcome one and all to the world of Dreadmore.
I am interested, I'm not gonna lie. Bottom of the river.
We've got some news from a game we've been following for quite some time. It's from a Canadian studio that knows their retro.
Welcome to the end, hero. When would you like to begin?
What's this though? Final Fantasy? No. No.
Hi everyone, I'm Nick.
I don't know.
And I'm Robbie. We're the co-founders of Real Games, a small Canadian indie studio. Back in high school, the two of us made a promise to each other that we would one day...
But yeah, Nori, what did you hear last?
Games like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy...
And Gengar, are you looking forward to
the sorts of games
Saturday?
that we played right after school, huddled next to a CRT. And the kind of games that decided what we wanted to do growing up. That was over 20 years ago. A few years back, we walked away from our jobs to actually go and do it. The game is called Threads of Time, a turn-based, time-traveling RPG. Some of what you're about to see here today
Threads
hasn't been
of
shown
Time.
anywhere else yet, including a first look at our time ship, the Needle. You captain the Needle, and you fly between the eras and gather party members from across history, all in a quest to restore the order of the fallen Time Knights.
We're Grace.
You can go to the future.
It will
you
be.
can go to prehistory and see the dinosaurs. And if you'd like, you can even prevent them from extinction and see them evolve through time. Combat is turn-based, the kind that we grew
Having
up
a good
with. Each character manipulates time in their own way
mind
with the
blank
goal
out.
of interrupting enemies' attacks. How you bend time is key, as are combos between party members. Time is the through line for our whole game, and you'll definitely feel it in combat. The team that we've put together still does not feel real to us. We've been able to find all of these JRPG fans from across the industry, from AAA veterans to indie darlings who've worked on games like Shovel Knight and Deltarune and
Wow.
more. We're
Having a
also
good
super
week so
fortunate
far?
to work with legends from Japan, whose work on Final Fantasy, Xenoblade, and more is part of why we're here
Yes!
today. We can't
But
wait
also
to share
no.
more about these legends that we're collaborating with soon. Threads of Time
So,
represents our lifelong goal
no,
to create
because
cherished
I'm
game
ill at the
experiences.
moment.
Just the way
I'm off
like
sick
others did for us back in the
from
90s
work
and beyond.
because
mission that we
my
set out to
Hashimoto's is still being investigated.
retro-infused RPGs that we can cherish
And
childhood
I'm still
memories.
getting really
So
bad
that's a bit
symptoms.
about
Like
us and
today,
Threads of Time.
the
It means a lot
fatigue,
to
I
show
tell
glimpse
you,
of what our
the
team has been
fatigue
up to,
was
and we cannot
awful.
wait to share more. Thanks
I'm
so much for
so
having us at
glad I
Dev
feel
Devs.
better now, but it means that from the time I wake up, which was 9 AM, till about,
It's not often you get to
well,
premiere a
about
game that's
5
been in development
PM,
for 22
I felt
years,
awful
but here we
for
are.
8 hours.
I first played
I
this
just
game
felt
back in
awful.
2004. It's since gone on to be released in multiple fashions, and I'm excited to show you the next evolution.
So, yeah. Okay, Mira, take care.
Oh, hi there.
Hi, I'm Mare,
I'm Reagan.
and we're MetaNet Software. You might have heard of our games N, N+, and N++.
Today we're delighted to announce that we're back on our bullshit with a little something we like to call N plus infinity times 2.
What? N plus infinity times 2.
It's an all-new,
Thank you for the hugs, Nori.
focused iteration of the world's best platformer,
Tia.
and we're so excited to tell you all about it here at Day of the Devs.
For those of you who aren't familiar with our games, they're a bit different from other 2D platformers thanks to their unique momentum-based
You've heard of it?
that give them their own
You've heard of it, North?
We call it parkour platforming. So you play as a ninja, gracefully and effortlessly.
Hope you start
flowing
feeling
through
better
levels.
soon.
It's all
Me
about
too,
pure
Gengar.
distilled
Me too.
gameplay and game feel that you
Thank
can't
you.
get anywhere else.
Unlike the previous games in this series, N Plus Infinity Times 2 is not so much about the hardcore single-player experience, although there will of course be a solo campaign for you to hone your ninja skills. Instead, this one is about platforming with your friends. And if you don't have any friends, no worries. There's matchmaking.
We've taken our unique brand of acrobatic, virtual athletic 2D action gameplay and used that as a foundation to build 5 fresh, local and online multiplayer game modes.
We played
Some
it
game
on the
modes are tried through
PSP,
tables, some are
and
new to series,
Nore,
and some are
who
new
played
to
it
the
on the
world.
DS.
Single player, co-opetitive.
Wow.
With this game, we're really Ouroboros-ing the lexicon.
You'll be running around with your friends, luring enemies into your opponents, making the ultimate sacrifice for your teammates, and hunting each other with rockets.
That's my favorite part.
There are only 3 buttons, so it's an easy game to get into, and anybody can pick it up and play it casually at a party. But
Wow.
there's no skill stealing, so it also supports legit competitive play.
We like to think of it as couch-ready, tournament-worthy.
We've been making this series for a disturbingly long time, and we're very excited to put our 2 decades plus of game design experience into your hands.
2
This is going to be
decades.
launching sometime next year on all the platforms.
If you want to get a taste for yourself, please head over to our Discord and sign up for playtesting. We can't wait to play with you and see what you think. And most importantly, please wishlist N Plus Infinity Times 2 on Steam so
N
the algorithm
plus
doesn't hate us.
Infinity
Thanks so much,
times
David
2.
Deb, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Dusty boy! Dusty boy!
Sometimes a game transports you through the looking glass into a world that you can't help
Okay,
but be
sorry, I'm
fascinated
back.
by. Our next title, Into the Unwell, does just that. Swedish developers She Was Such a Good Horse have created an action roguelite with a wild, unique world that you can explore solo or with friends. So settle in and get ready to hear the story of one strange cat.
Oh, hello there. My name is Morten. I'm working on a small Swedish indie studio called She Was Such a Good Horse. We're working on a game called Into the Unwell. It's a rubber hose roguelite game.
Hey, dude, you made it! Come sit down. I was
The
just about to tell a
hell?
little story. Have you ever heard about this very unlucky cat? No? All right. So he was just walking around town, and I always wondered, how did he end up in this bad situation?
Oh gosh.
Oh, and he spent his whole life savings. His dreams of domination ended up in domination. And he was popping pills for the thrills, you know, uppers, downers, in-betweeners. One day he met some cute and odd-looking friends. They tried to work it up and there was no cooperation.
Oh my.
After everything and all the lessons learned, suddenly he was face to face with the absurd. This is it. He's gonna show the world. But nah, he failed. Anyways, the moral of the story is...
I'm not a fan. There we go.
It's always a pleasure to debut games
Dear
in
me.
Day of the Devs that intertwine the
Ugh.
personal stories of their creators. This world premiere
Why debut?
is intimately special and worth paying attention to.
World premiere. What we got?
Okay, just gonna watch some highlights real quick and check some emails. What the hell are we doing? Come on, focus, focus, focus.
I'm Case, and this is Bub, a narrative adventure game about making art, healing, and New York City.
Hey everyone, I'm Todd Anderson. I'm a software artist, poet, and educator based in New York City, and I did gameplay design and code for Bub.
Since I was a little kid, I've always liked drawing, whether that was with pencils or markers or scissors or collage, whatever I could get my hands on, really.
and I wanted to create a gameplay structure that showed off all those different styles in different worlds. The main story takes place in New York City, but Bub is an artist, and he's constantly bringing the player into his memories and into his art. And so you might dive from a pen and ink style New York City directly into a childhood school hallway and into a show choir performance where he's nervous if he'll be able to dance correctly.
It's that approach that gives the game a very textural feeling, and those
Right.
textures mimic the emotional underpinning of each scene. 3 years ago, Todd and I were making really good progress on the game. We lived in the same neighborhood in Brooklyn, and in the afternoons we could walk to each other's houses and work on Bub. But something unexpected happened, and I got really sick and was
Oh.
diagnosed with multiple sclerosis.
Oh no.
And during that time, I lost a lot of my vision, my dexterity in my hands, and it was basically impossible for me to make art. So Todd and I focused on our friendship, and I focused on healing. And little by little over time, the old connections that had always existed in my brain, the ones that told me how to make things and how to use my hands, they started to come back. I had a choice. I could keep looking down into the bottomless pit of despair, or I could focus on how many good things had happened to me in my life, how many good people I'd met. I decided to go there and focus on gratitude, and that's become a central theme of the game.
But it's ultimately a hopeful story and about drawing connections between your own hardships and difficulties and using that to connect with other people and appreciate what you have and share it with others. Bub is also a game about New York City. It's a place that both Case and I have lived and made work for over 10 years, and we wanted to capture some of that energy of being a young person, figuring out what you care about and how to say it, alongside a bunch of other people that are just trying to do the same.
We've been lucky to collaborate with our talented friends. Adam Schatz has laid down an amazing blanket of music and sound throughout the entire game. Asher Kurtz has written beautiful additional guitar music for the project as well. Whitmer Thomas, fresh off of his supporting role in the film Weapons, is the voice of Bub.
Life used to feel like a coming of age that was never gonna end. Then it all changes.
And our friends at Some Point Sound have built a rich layer of effects that's really bringing the game to life. We're so excited to share this game with you in 2027, and please follow along with us at our Steam page, and thanks so much.
I first met Mike Boxleiter in Iowa over a decade ago when he was making incredible mobile games. He went on to create Secret Hitler, which is a huge success in the board game community. Now he's back with a few friends to make a new video game, and they're here to show you a world premiere of what they've been working on.
Hi, I'm Mike Boxleiter, creator of Lazy River.
Woo! Yeah, see, it's working.
Lazy River is a co-op first-person shooter set at the galaxy's most unregulated water park, Water Station 1. The water park is connected by an infinite lazy river that runs the length of the park. Since the
Alright.
water park is on a space station, they can only use special space water. Because of the special properties of space water, you should not pee in the pool. If you do pee in the pool, the pee will go back up into you and turn you and everyone else in the water into zombies.
Oh my god. Don't
Three
pee
friends
in
were
the
at park for a fun
pool.
vacation, but one guy peed in the pool, and now everyone else in the park is a zombie that wants to kill you. You'll need to build a raft and ride the lazy river to the other end of the park to escape. The first objective in the game is building your raft. It's your floating base, your greatest resource, and the strongest weapon in the game. Start building by gathering inner tubes and lashing them together. You'll have to leave your raft to scavenge for materials from around the park, however. The whole place is infested with zombies, but lucky for you, once the zombification process is finished, the zombies are vulnerable to water.
Oh, I like the look of
Fight
this.
them with pool noodles, water guns, and water balloons, and make your way back to the raft with your loot. On your raft, you're safe from the zombies. Unless you get some hop-ons. You're gonna get hop-ons. If you get hurt, cook up some hot dogs on the grill to regain your strength.
This game's amazing.
Use scavenged materials to craft armor, turrets, and engines for your raft. Make sure to build something balanced and don't make it too heavy. A raft that can't drive straight is a sitting duck.
What is this
Build
game?
smart and create your own custom floating fortress.
There'll be some trouble afoot.
You'll need to choose your path along the river carefully. The robot security forces will set up blockades and strong defenses. Get too close, and they'll shoot out your inner tubes and damage your raft.
Oh,
And make sure
no.
not to set off the park alarm system. Setting out the alarm will start the park's self-clean cycle, which will obliterate all organic life in the area. And that would really ruin your summer vacation.
It's maybe moving a little faster than we're moving.
I've been making this game with 4 other amazingly talented devs from across the country. We're excited to announce Lazy River is coming to early access next year, summer 2027. Please wishlist us now and Steam.
Yes, I
Thanks so
will.
much.
I will go right now.
I'm dying. Help.
All right, we'll have these onion rings before we die. Our next title is as complex and thought-provoking as you'd expect from developers Sunset Visitor. The Vancouver-based studio created Peabody-winning 1000 Times Resist, and their next game is looking just as intriguing, innovative, and slightly unnerving, in the best way. I'm so excited to present Prove You're Human.
I have dreamt so long of my body.
Oh yes,
that I
we've
know
seen this one before.
everything about it. I have dreamt it into existence.
We have seen this one.
They say you think you're human. I am human.
You do not believe her until one day.
Prove you're human.
This next world premiere
surpriso.
hails from Paris, France, from a developer who isn't afraid to peel away the layers of the humanity onion.
Video games. They should always be fun and lighthearted and designed to make us forget about all the worries in our lives, right? Right?
Yeah.
Wrong. I'm Florent Morin from The Pixelant, and we are known for making video games about the most depressing topics imaginable, like forced migrations, or grief, or child abuse. Also, we made one horseback riding game, but this one doesn't count. But why would we do that, you ask? Well, it's not just because we are a bunch of mean, depressed French wannabe existentialists. Of course we are, but we also believe in the power of video games to tell stories that you will care deeply about. Stories we can't afford to ignore. So let me tell you about Ithaca. In this narrative road trip RPG, you play as Penelope, a 30-something environmental rights lawyer who spent the last decade trying to sue big polluting companies and failing miserably. Today, you hop in your car and decide to drive to a place called Ithaca, where you're supposed to meet with friends from the Earth Protection Association you just joined. A perfectly normal thing to do, except there's the boss of a big petroleum company tied up in your trunk.
Oh.
Ithaca starts at a game where you,
Amazing.
the player, have to figure out what's going on. From the comfort of your vehicle, you'll be able to call and text Penelope's friends and family. You'll get to know her better as she pretends everything is normal. And as the story is moving forward, you'll gain experience points that will allow you to shape her personality. Depending on your skills, you will pass or fail checks that will open or close new narrative routes. You'll also be able to explore your own thoughts in search for answers about who you really are. Stop in service stations to meet with strangers.
I love this
Investigate
game.
the interior of your car for clues that may have been planted there. Or call mysterious phone numbers to learn info that will shed a new light on the operation you're part of. And in the end, you'll be left with the most complicated question Penelope has ever faced. Will she go all the way and finish what she started? Or will the road change everything? We're not making Ithaca to give answers. we're making it because we're living through questions that feel increasingly hard to avoid. About power, about violence, about the world we live in and how far we're ready to go to defend it. About what still feels possible when
There's a
nothing seems to
playtest.
work anymore. And we hope Ithaca will be one way to sit with those questions for a while. Carefully and comfortably. From inside a car that
Hey,
keeps moving
Dusty
forward.
boy.
If that sounds
Got
interesting
in,
to
baby
you,
boy.
we just launched a Kickstarter and a Steam page. And we hope
Oh.
to release the game in late 2027. Also, you never know, there might still be a cute horseback riding minigame in there somewhere.
Ever since we first showed this next game, we've been eagerly anticipating its release. Well, have we got some news for you?
Hi there, my name's Will. I'm part of the dev team here at Radical Forge, and we're working alongside the guys over at Crescent Moon Games to bring you Screenbound. Now, previously on Day of the Devs, Crescent Moon talked about how they initially came up with the idea for Screenbound and showed off some of the early mechanics. But today I wanted to talk about the narrative and show off some of the design choices we've made in the game.
Oh yeah, this game.
So, for the narrative, you, the player, find yourself in the role of Pavi, on the hunt for her missing mother, Lova. Now, after finding a trans-dimensional device called a Q-Boy amongst her things, you are thrust into another dimension. With the assistance from a questionable guide, Wexler, your job is to traverse the Q realm. and
This
solve
game
this
has
land's
gone on the
puzzles
list.
in order
It's
to figure
too
out
good.
what's been happening in this place, where your mother is, and how to bring her home. Design-wise, we've shown a lot of our first cartridges mechanics, where we pay homage to the side-scrolling games of old, trying to encapsulate that feeling of nostalgia and familiarity within the gameplay. Keeping mechanics like head stomping and momentum-based
Oh, it's
movement,
one
it makes
word.
you feel like you're playing a game from that era. Recently, though, we teased our second cartridge for the game, and this one we wanted to shake things up a little bit and change perspectives from a side-scrolling
Oh,
platform
another
type game to a
donation.
top-down adventure game.
Think of the
reminiscent of ones from the late
75
90s,
bucks.
with a whole
Loud.
host of new mechanics, enemies, and challenges to overcome. So keep an eye out for more in the coming months. That said, we're happy to announce that the game Screenbound will be coming out for release across all platforms September 10th, 2026. But you don't have to wait till then. We actually have a demo going live right now on Steam. So grab your controllers and cast your minds back to a simpler time, because it's time to become Screenbound.
It does look really good.
This next game's been making the round at PAX and EVO, and we're excited to show the first gameplay footage. It's from Red Moon Workshop out of Austin, Texas. This is Shot 1 Fighters.
Hi, Day of the Devs. My name's SB over at Red Moon Workshop in Austin, Texas. Our team's been super hard at work on a brand new type of roguelite, with combat inspired by classic fighting games. So check out the trailer for Shot 1 Fighters.
Shot 1 Fighters. Okay. ass. You're tired, Ruffin? Are you able to have a sleep or something? A little rest?
And that was a trailer for Shot One Fighters. Currently, you guys
You
can
fell
wishlist the
asleep
game
in
on
your
Steam, as well as
office?
follow
Oh
our game on
no.
Kickstarter, which is coming very soon.
That's how I
Thank you
got
guys for
sent
watching,
home from
and
work.
we really appreciate the opportunity to be on Day of the Devs.
No, you
I
can't
also wanted to
sleep
shout
on
out
my
to our community
chest.
and our fellow devs working tirelessly to make this game a reality. We cannot wait to show you guys
World premiere. People better watch out, because there's about to be an attempted murder around here. This is Apple Crumble.
Alright, Apple Crumble. Oh yeah, the I remember now.
Here we are. Don't open the door. It's that prick, Ellen.
Hey, Jessatron! How's my favourite niece?
Hello, I'm Annika from Happy Broccoli Games. You may know us from our games such as Duck Detective, The Secret Salami.
I'm the Duck Detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Why not? Because I said so.
Salami Bandit! However, today, I'm very excited to be sharing with you an exclusive first glimpse of our newest title, Apple Crumble. The game is simple. It's your grandma's 84th birthday party, and one of your family members is trying to murder her. Could it be your stressed out mom, your midlife crisis uncle? Your younger sister Millie has been acting weird lately. Just ignore the weird man in your bedroom for now. We at Happy Broccoli Games are big fans of thriller narratives. We've been drawing inspiration from things like Agatha Christie, Knives Out, Mouthwashing, and many more. Reconnect with your dysfunctional family, explore your childhood home, and work out who you can trust before it's time for tea. Apple Crumble is a creepy, cozy walking sim.
I like
Rummage through your family's belongings and uncover the secrets they're hiding from you. Apple Crumble is a suspenseful, interactive story.
I like the
And
look
will be
of that.
piping hot out of the oven later this year. We hope you enjoy Grandma's birthday.
My Sona looks tired. No, I don't. I don't look tired. It's not a Sona, by the way. It's me. Apple Crumble. So many from the furry community think it's a Sona, and I'm like, no, this is me. I am a
Well, your
VTuber.
dreams have been answered. Check out this world premiere of Turbo Button's new game, Slap Out of It.
Slap out of it. Why was
Hi,
slapping people?
I'm Nick from Turbo Button, and I'm excited to introduce you to Slap Out of It, our slap and solve adventure game coming to PC and console next year.
Our world is broken.
Up and
But a
start.
puzzle. We're putting it back together piece by piece. And we want you to join our
Ruffin
family
is
of
shapeshifter.
on-demand
Nice. You are a
experts to solve the
shapeshifter.
problems of our paying customers with a personal touch. Think you have what it takes to be a puzzle-solving ninja? A rock star who's not afraid to get your hands dirty? A loner with no friends or family who'll come looking for you? Then reach out and become a Puzz Pal today. That's where you'll apply skills like personal tutor, junk removal, dry docking, commercial plumbing, tech support, caretaking, print-based marketing,
What is
whatever the hell
this?
this is. We'll slap out of it together.
Slap Out of It is an interactive comedy sandbox filled with silly puzzles inspired by classic point-and-click adventure games. You'll be tasked with exploring a very odd office building.
Slap
where each floor
out
is a
of it.
gateway to another world filled with new characters to meet and strange secrets to discover.
I love this. 2 more hours before you can go home. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Slapping is how you interact with everything around you. And just about everything and everyone react to your slaps.
You'll also find a bunch of useful items along the way that you can store in your trusty fanny pack. Some items have special uses, but of course, you can slap with every item as well. The more you slap, the more you learn about how the world works. But don't expect everyone to be happy about that.
Oh!
Our team is dedicated to interactive comedy and celebrating the art of dumb. Up till now, we've been known for making a bunch of silly VR games, but Slap Out of It is our first time stepping away from VR entirely. It builds on some of our past work while exploring lots of new ideas, and it's all meticulously handcrafted to keep you thinking and laughing at the same time. We've spent years iterating, editing, and polishing, and we're so proud to say this is our dumbest game yet. We're also excited to be working with Ben Starr, who joins us now to
I
share a
knew
little
it
about
was
what this
Ben
project means to
Starr.
him.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want, but of course I'll do it.
We'll have more news to share about Slap Out of It soon. Thanks for watching.
Please pretend that you'll buy the game by wishlisting now.
We promised you a lot of world
very
premieres,
true.
but it's not very often we get to show you sequel, follow-up sort of things. This next one is from our buds over in England, and it features a very familiar cast.
Hello, I'm Gavin Price, studio head at Platonic Games. And I'm Chris Sutherland, programming lead. We're absolutely thrilled to be here to introduce you to the next chapter.
You're gonna
of
make
our
it
favorite bud
beef
duo,
tapper when you get
Super
home.
Ukulele Cards.
Sean Crowder's like getting boring to eat. Dragon looks tired. I don't look tired. Freaking rude. They cut cute, adorable. No. No.
Ukulele are back, but this time they've traded the platforming for the starting.
So it's
We're looking
ukulele?
at a unique style to give karting fans an experience like no other. One where, above all, skill reigns supreme.
Just
With Super
you're
Ukulele
so
Cards, we're
cute.
building a
I
racing game
love
that reveals
you.
mastery of its many mechanics, tracks, items, and perks. This is
Hands on
just
my
a
face
Sunday
and squish
drive.
the cheek.
It's a high-speed, high-skill, pixel-perfect.
There is
racing
actually a
showdown.
squish
Think of it as
cheeks,
the definitive
like,
competitive karting adventure. It's just a touch more
what's the
livable
word?
than your usual Grand Prix.
What's the word? What's the word? What's the word?
At Platonic, our
Redeem.
goal has always been to inject a bit of
If I
that
can find
classic
how to
fun
set it
and
up.
character-driven magic back into the industry. We might be a small team, but we've got a lot of history between us. And as huge karting fans ourselves, we can sense when sometimes things have drifted too far from much of what we believe made those experiences so fun in the first place.
If I can find it.
Super Ukulele Kart is quick to pick up, but for hardcore genre fans, we're one-upping everything you already know and love from the best karting games and ramping up the skill level even further, with new racing techniques, unleashing outrageous attacks on your opponents and gaining every advantage possible right up to the finish line. Not only that, we want you to be able to have your karting cake and eat it too. With Super Ukulele Kart, you'll be
Actually,
able to
I shouldn't
step up
try and
races with
deny
an
the fact that I'm
unparalleled
tired.
degree of customization and flexibility, guaranteeing endless
Very
ways
true.
to compete with your friends
I am
to whatever
tired.
extremes you desire. We can't wait to see you on the track and test ourselves against you too. Thank you so much for letting us share Super Ukulele Kart with you today. We've been fine-tuning this one for a while, and it's a relief to finally have it out of the garage and into your hands. If you'd like to support us, please do head over to Steam to follow and wishlist the game. It truly makes a massive difference for us. We'll also be hosting a series of
Even
beta
the
tests very
dragons
soon,
get
so
tired.
do
Yeah,
keep
we
an eye
do.
out to
We
sign
really
up.
do, you know.
We'd love your help in getting this across the finish line and making the game the definitive karting experience. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the starting grid. We can't wait to reveal more features soon.
Another donation of $21.65. Thank you so much, non-canonicals. Whatever that means.
all the way from Poland. We've got some news from the creators of The Invincible.
It's a posture that animals take.
We are Starwood Industries, the team behind Into the Fire. It's a cataclysm extraction survival game where you have to navigate ever-changing terrain, battle against fire and volcanic demons to find and rescue.
Out there, the island takes a little more ground.
That's fucking Nicolas Cage.
And the fire.
Oh, we're just getting celebrities to do our voiceovers? I mean,
The cults emerged. And the island fell apart. We bring back whoever we can. You make the call.
oh, another donation. $100. Thank you so much, Johanna. We're over 1,000. 5,000. Sorry, we're over 5,000. Really cool.
So we keep going back into the fire.
Oh my god, not again. Alright, listen everyone, let's put our skills to the test. Evacuate!
No, wait, I gotta put this back.
There's a hose right there. That's funny. Okay.
This next game is the latest in a series of well-known cooperative puzzle platformers. That's right, folks. It's time for another...
Never been seen video game screen.
I don't know about you folks, but he's really trying my patience.
That's not funny.
Is it a trine? Is it trine? Is it a new trine?
Once upon a time,
What have I convinced you to do not safe work? Oh!
two youngsters stumbled into trouble and unknowingly bound their fate to
With
the realm's
voiceovers
greatest
sound
heroes.
alike? Oh. True.
Who are you two?
They must have somehow tampered with Trine's magic.
Are they trying to replace us?
We're just as baffled as you are. The heroes of Trine are three. Three.
You don't need to convince us. The last thing we want is to be stuck with a trio of fossils. Here goes.
Hold on, everyone. Watch out.
Don't underestimate us.
That's
Dude, this is cool. This is really cool. I like this.
What's that? It's another magic beastie.
The more they traveled together, the clearer it became that the young siblings had been keeping secrets. Some of them much darker than the rest.
I shall see you soon, heroes.
Heroes. Trine 6 together
Put
in
on your
time.
detective caps for our next title.
Wow.
Italian developer LKA is known for their atmospheric, character-driven games like Martha is Dead. Their third entry, When Sirens Fall Silent, looks like it's going to be an upgrade of everything they do best. I can't wait to dive into the mystery on this one. Check out When Sirens Fall Silent.
Sirens was silent. Interesting.
I am Luca Darko. I'm the founder and artistic director of LKA Studios, a small 10-person company specialized in deep narrative-based psychological games.
Our first games were The Town of Light and Martha is Dead. When Sirens Fall Silent is our third title. We named this series Storie senza voce, voiceless stories, and through these stories we try to explore forgotten people, voiceless people. We aim to shine a light on their suffering because they deserve to be heard, and also because their stories are still sadly relevant in today's world.
Holy shit, what happened here? You hear that, kid?
I bet he's exaggerating.
Come on, let's get on with it.
When Silence Falls Silent is a dark psychological thriller with horror undertones set in Italy in the early 1990s. The player takes on the role of Mila, a rookie police officer who is unexpectedly pulled into a major case triggered by the rampage of a serial killer. As the investigation unfolds, Mila becomes increasingly vulnerable, and the boundary between reality and supernatural grows even more blurred. We address many complex and controversial topics that we believe deserve more attention, like human trafficking, addictions, trauma, and misogyny.
That missing girl in the photo. Are we going to save her?
No.
It makes me nervous to think she's depending on us.
Probably not.
I'm sure we'll be the ones to find her. And you will become the new commissioner. Instead of that pathetic little man.
I don't know about that. You like to fantasize, huh?
Characters are at the core of When Silence Falls Silent story, and we are placing a strong focus on character interactions alongside a structured and rich gameplay experience, including branching dialogues, investigation mechanics, exploration, environmental puzzles, and some rather significant surprises.
The UV lamp has shown up large traces of blood. Why did that man bring me here? It must be an important clue.
Oh, that lagoon is cursed.
Based on previous choices, the protagonist's inner fragilities will gradually emerge and significantly change the way the game's story is experienced.
This is a huge evolution for us as a studio, and we really hope you can feel the passion we are putting in this game as we continue to push boundaries and stay true to the DNA that defines RKA games. Thank you very much for watching.
Oh, that art is so freaking terrifying. I love it.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all our sponsors for making this possible. Thanks to all the developers for making and sharing their games with us. And thanks to you for watching. You can go wishlist these games. That really helps the developers. And I hope you enjoyed all the Electro Surprisos. That's the cool one, right? That's what we're going with.
Thank you to our generous sponsors, without whom Day of the Devs.
Thank you, sponsors. What is the time? I don't really have time for another one. Tell you what, we'll listen to episode 1 of Hello from the Magic Tavern together. Oh, Dusty.
Warning. The following podcast is not real, but it is really sponsored by Jackbox Games. Get 5 hilarious party games in the Jackbox Party Pack from the creators of You Don't Know Jack. Now on Xbox One, PS3, PS4, Steam, and more. Go to jackboxgames.com for more info.
I think we're okay to listen to this. Where's Nore?
Magic Tavern.
Oh.
Before we get started, there's a little bit of an expositional road bump that we have to get over. I'm Arnie Niekamp. I'm from Chicago, and I guess it's worth mentioning that Chicago is on the planet Earth. A couple of days ago, I fell through a magical rift behind a Burger King into a magical land called Foon. Luckily, I happen to have my podcasting equipment with me, and I'm still getting a slight Wi-Fi signal.
Sorry, your internet is acting up. I can look this up on my own. Are you sure, Nore? I would rather listen with you. How do we stabilize the internet on your side? How do we do that? How do we do that? Use the power of friendship. Through our powers combined, may your internet stabilize. Wi-Fi beam. Oh dear. I tried. Don't give me that face. I tried. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, it's a clapping. Oh, thank you. Surprisingly, it actually worked. Okay. Let's continue.
From the Burger King through the magical portal. So I've decided to host a weekly podcast
No,
here in the
it
tavern,
didn't.
the Vermilion Minotaur.
Raiders! Otaku Dan, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. And the sun rises. How are you, Otaku Dan? Lovely to see you. What were you up to today on your stream? Welcome, everyone. I am Dan the Draco King, King of the Dragons, and your favorite dragon VTuber. And today, we're actually winding down the co-working stream. We are listening to Welcome to the Magic Tavern, episode 1. I'm just checking that right now. Hello from the Magic Tavern, season 1, episode 1. So yeah, what were you up to? And you're doing tool maintenance. What tools did you maintain today? I am doing co-working. Okay. I was literally about to say I am doing admin on the side at the moment. So if I'm not fully with it, that's why. It's also a nice excuse for me to say if I'm out of it, oopsie doopsie. Airbrushing and paintbrushes. Oh, you were maintaining your airbrush and your painting brushes. You do miniature painting, or do you do like large scale painting, or do you do what are they called? Canvas painting. What kind of painting do you do? Tell everyone what you do. Share with them. Let them know you. Oh, I need to give you a shout out. Minis and scale figures. Ooh, awesome. Oh my god, I didn't shout out Dusty Otto from earlier. Oh no. Dusty Otto, I'm so sorry. I will give him a shout out in a couple of minutes. Of course. I slipped my mind for someone else. Well,
Joined by a couple
continue.
of guests. Would you guys mind introducing yourselves?
Hey, this is Chunt. Hello. I'm Usador, Wizard of the 12th Realm of Ephesius, Grand Master of Light and Shadow, Persuader of Magical Delights, Devourer of Chaos, Champion of the Great Halls of Tarakas. The Elves know me as Fiang Yalak. The Dwarves know me as Zonin and Hung Stangus. And I'm also known throughout the realm as Gasmundius Maystar.
What was that name again?
I am Usador, Wizard of the 12th Realm of Ephesius, Grand Master of Light and Shadow. I've been debating Persuader or Manipulator of Magical Delights. Tell me what you think about that. Devourer of Chaos, Champion of the Great Halls of Tarakas. The Elves know me as Fiang Yalak. The Dwarves know me as Zonin Hung Stangus. And I am also known throughout the realm as Gasmundius Mainstar.
And I'm Chunt. So, Usador, I hear you've got a really interesting quest that you're going on.
Yes.
But before we get to that, I'd like to
You
talk
do
to
minis and
Chunt a
scale
little bit.
figures. That's really cool. That's really cool. But yeah,
Depends on the outcome of my...
if you want to check out Otaku Dan, please do. I have had the pleasure of actually speaking with Otaku Dan in like a hangout space organized by Twitch themselves. So we got to know each other there, and it was a really good time. Welcome back, Ruffin. Welcome back. I've got a message on Discord. This is them saying we crossed 5,000. So yeah, our goal is 2,500 for this fundraiser. So anything you can give, please do. You had to get the bouncers to drag a guy back to their hotel room. Why would you do that? Kick them out. Just kick them out.
But let's talk to Chunt.
That's great. We're going to tease that out. We're going to talk about that in the second segment of the
gosh.
podcast.
We all have things going on.
Yeah, exactly. We all have stuff going on.
Thank you for the $10,
So when I first
Doofus.
appeared
Thank
in this,
you.
magical land, and it's called Foon. Is that right?
Foon, yeah, Foon.
And
Yeah, throw
Chunt, you were
him
one of the
out.
first people I met. You
What was his
are
name? It was a bit of a running joke.
badger?
Yes and no. I did sort of stumble upon you while I was hunting. I am a badger currently, but I'm sort of a changeling. See, my mom was a manticore, and my father was a hunger ghost.
A hunger ghost?
It's the ghost of someone who died while they were like famished.
Uh-huh.
While they were starving.
So it's
oh, no. Beware a hunger ghost. If you ever meet a hunger ghost, it shall haunt you for all of your days. Yea, need not a pretzel around it, nor a cream
You okay, baby boy?
cheese, for they shall
Bestie?
chase you to the ends of Foon.
My dad's pretty cool. But I basically can, change into different animals.
You can. Oh, I didn't realize that. Actually, you were the first person that I met here, and you were so kind to let me shack up with you for a couple of days.
Oh my
I
gosh.
thought you were a talking badger.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, another raid.
But I can eventually
Oh,
change into different
Daddy
animals.
Out and Fear.
Been in the past.
Thank you for reading in. I'm trying to pause the video. Welcome in, Daddy Out and Fear. Hello, everyone. You decide, Dan. You know me from Out and Fear's community, but in case you don't, my name is Dan, Dan the Draco King, King of the Dragons, and your favorite dragon streamer. It is a pleasure to meet you all today. Thank you for raiding in Out and Fear. Thank you. What were you doing on stream today? Thank you for the care package, Pixie. I'll have the sip of the last of my water. Oh, lovely. Oh my gosh, is that an Oreo Choco Star? I am tired. I'm very sick at the moment. I also need to give a shout out to Dusty Otto. You play? Oh yes, you were doing Pokemon Champion. Yes, and then Choco challenged you. That's when I had to dip. She Oreo was like, "Fight me, Arton," and that's when I dipped to stream. Yeah. Who won? Who won that fight? I wonder. For those who don't know, Out and Fear. I call him, his nickname from me is Daddy Out of Fear, so don't you dare call him that. Out of Fear is a demon VTuber, if that's correct. If I'm wrong, Alton, please feel free to introduce yourself, share a little bit about what you like to stream, and yeah, just advertise yourself, please. Alton says, me of course, smug emote. Ava! Hi Ava! Love you, Ava! I miss you, Ava. I mean, I miss Choco Star as well. Oreo went on a break in February. She said, going on short hiatus 4 months later. I miss her every day. It hurts. Variety streamer Celestial Dragon. Oh, Celestial Dragon. Sorry. Second favorite dragon. I'm your second favorite dragon. Your first favorite dragon will be Elton. You want every fight, kinda? Time flies. Yeah, Choco. Time does. Oh, Celestial Demon. I can't go back a third time, but I will. I'm the #1 favorite dragon ever. But yeah, Choco, come back. Elton Fear, let's hang out soon, okay? Ava, let's hang out as well, okay? We'll all 4 of us should get together. Because someone set up a Discord, like a Discord group chat. You're coming back next week? I need to be there for that. What day? I'm taking the day off. I mean, I'm off sick at the moment anyway, so I'll probably be off next week as well. What day is it? Let's see. When close, if you want special things, I do more make. Yeah, make a group. All 4 of us should get together. Absolutely. The chaos we will bring. Oh, enjoy your dinner, Altenfair. Okay, so let's go back to. So we are listening to season 1, episode 1 of Hello from the Magic Tavern.
Several times. A bear, an eagle.
Yeah, maybe Monday.
Spider.
A spider?
Monday.
How does this changing
Monday, I
process
think
work?
I'm streaming.
It's basically
but I will do my
whatever
best to read out to you.
creature I sleep with, I then become in a fortnight.
So it's not limited simply to animals.
Enjoy your food.
No, if you
Why are you
become a
eating so late?
spider,
Oh my
that's an
gosh.
arachnid and not an animal.
I mean, I don't know.
When you say sleep with, are you
Sex.
Sex.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, of course.
I've got a lot of questions. Spider, though. How do you have sex with a spider?
Well, at the time I was a cricket.
Active.
Okay.
Aww.
Follow-up question.
Before the cricket, I was a bird. Before the bird, I was a cat.
So you were just sexing your way slowly down the food chain.
And then back up.
I fixed it. Thank you so much for the raids, all 3.
I did see that tapestry
Just
in your hovel, and I did not realize that it was a sexual tapestry.
Co-working.
Each
Get
animal
to
is
it.
sort
Let's
of
do it.
Grasping the one in front of it. So that's my path. That's my journey.
I should have looked more closely at what was going on in that tapestry.
Yep, that's my journey.
Your gifts may help us in a great quest to save all of Foom.
I'm excited to get to your quest, and we'll get to that in the second segment. So, where I come from, having sex with animals is a little bit frowned upon. Is that not the case here? Like Usador, what is the general thought on having sex with animals in Foom?
I think we've all fingered a spider. It's just when you're a young wizard learning your way about the world, you encounter certain animals out in the wild as you become one with nature and commune with the powers that be in the universe, and sometimes that happens in a sexual manner. I see nothing strange about this at all.
How would you? I don't think I want an answer, but I don't know how you could physically finger a spider.
Consent.
Okay, well that's good. That's a good start. So, John, how long have you been a badger?
Going on about 2 weeks now.
2 weeks. How often?
Not getting any.
Yeah, badgers. I mean, I've been scaring off any potential next body.
I am
terrifying. Look at me.
in love with this so much.
I thought you were kind of this adorable talking animal. I mean, I'm not, and please don't take this as an insult. Like, I'm not like personally interested in having sex with you. I'm just not into having sex with animals.
If you were to become one of the great blue tigers, you could help me on my quest. Yea, to save all of food. We must save food!
We're gonna get to that.
We're gonna
get to that quest in just a little bit. Okay, so I guess I don't want to dwell on bestiality so much.
What am I working on?
Out of the gate.
I'm actually
the
working
listeners
on.
aren't familiar with this world at all, and they don't know. I'd like to sort of talk a little bit about the town that this tavern is
Not
based
going to
in.
be on
It's called
YouTube. Why is it not going to be on YouTube?
And it's mostly like vacation destination.
I'm reacting to this. This is very, very funny so far.
Food to escape.
And reacting comes under fair use.
Just get away from work.
But they cannot
What am I currently doing? I am currently looking at VTuberNook.com.
Take on this quest and defeat the Dark Lord!
Who is the Dark Lord?
This is where I am right now. I am looking at the free assets.
Called or the Dark One, and if you say his name,
You say that, Nore, but this is taken from YouTube.
So speak not this name.
I don't know his name.
You do not speak it, for words have great power.
Don't say it. Don't say his name.
I won't say it. I
Do
can't
not
say
spell
it.
his name.
If I say it, it's an accident.
We'll learn the name so you don't accidentally say it.
Do not learn the name. Learning the name shall bring great ruin upon ye.
Think about what a Dark Lord might be named. Like, think of.
So I'm looking at the assets that are available. All of them are free to use, and I am seeing if any are going to be useful for my affiliate anniversary at the end of this month.
Straight up don't
In which
We'll make a list later.
we
we'll
will
write
be
it down, and then
doing
we'll burn the list.
quite a lot
There'll
of
be
stuff
a list of
actually.
names, and one of them will be the actual name, but you won't say which one it is.
Yeah, I will not write the name. Writing the name, giving it shape, will give him more power. You will write names that you think may be it, and then we shall burn the list. Yes, that's the only way.
Oh.
That seems like a
And we'll
waste of
keep
time.
making lists until you get it right.
That's
I'm not gonna
cool.
do that.
10 lists every week.
I am going to opt out on that.
It's worth doing. It really is. For the safety of Foon, it's worth doing.
Knowledge of the name will bring ruin onto you, but with knowledge there's also great power. If you accept this power, then you can help me in my quest. You can help me I'm sorry.
We're going to get to this. I swear we're going to get to this
No,
quest.
I apologize.
You mentioned that Hogface is a vacation destination.
It's lovely here.
I've noticed that there's this big road. There do seem to be a lot of travelers that kind of come through Hogface on their way from one part of the kingdom, if that's what it's called, to another.
Thought I had to knock at the door then.
What is it, the North Road?
It goes by many names.
Let's
it's called the People's Road, the Youth's Folly, the Fool's Errand, Questioning Way.
I have always known it as the Steward's Path.
Blistering Trail.
You're back in your office, Ruffin?
Steward's Path,
Good,
yeah.
good.
Ladyface.
Ladyface?
You take it. Just go down. Take a left on Ladyface.
Oh, I
and,
love
you know.
this. What is
Is
this?
it
I
confusing
want
that it has
this.
so many different names?
People know what you're talking about.
Yeah. For names have great power, and if you accept this power into your heart, then you can help me in my quest. You know, we can control and defeat the Dark Lord.
And feed the Dark Lord?
Defeat.
Why would you feed the Dark Lord?
I didn't say that.
It sounds like you said. Did you hear feed the Dark Lord?
Defeat the Dark Lord.
You gave your coworker a 10-minute break.
Don't feed the Dark
Oh,
Lord.
that's not a lot of a break.
You know that only you can. You've been sent to me.
I'm not convinced you're saying full words. I can't.
He's in his wizard state.
Wizard state.
Wizard state. What the fuck?
Powerful wizards in the land, when they concentrate, will
And then we shall all be free!
Yeah. You know that kind of level change.
Special lunch.
I'm sorry, I was in the wizard state.
Okay, maybe it's a good idea
The
for us
badger
to
just
segue
grew
into
bunny
what
ears.
is
I
this
noticed
quest.
that.
No. Let's talk about Hog's Face.
We're basically known for we're a culinary destination.
Oh,
some of the best food you're going to find in Foon. We're also known for our coastal beaches and for our gambling. We have a lot of competitions, a lot of gambling, a lot of tournaments going on.
So people
Hotspot.
love
It's a
the Foon food here.
Rich, delicious desserts that shall churn your heart into such a blistering, explosive thing. Your very soul will reach out of your body if you taste these wondrous delights. And
What
then you shall
the
weep
heck?
a single tear for the future of food.
Sorry.
Know that the Dark Lord is growing.
I'm going to my suggestion channel. Who recommended this?
If we do not gather our forces,
Gosh, this
and
looks
take some
amazing.
action to defeat
Here it
him,
comes. He's going
we
to
shall
the
all
wizard
be
state.
successful.
See?
Oh,
Do you notice the change?
I do. It's tough. I have to be honest. I'm having trouble following Usador, the things he says all the way through. Like, even before he starts talking quietly, I find that I'm not really listening anymore.
No, that's part of the wizard state.
So we have terrific food
See?
here.
Oh, great.
Really wonderful culinary delights.
So if I'm a visitor, so most of the people listening to this are going to be from my world. So if I'm a visitor from my world to Foon,
Again, that was called
Chicago. Well, Earth.
Chicago,
Well,
okay.
There's a lot of names. Chicago.
Can we ask, because we told you the story of Hog's Face, it
Yes.
seems tit for tat.
Tell us more of your world and the
How did
great
you
power.
Nori recommended
Get
this.
its name.
I am
Well, I don't know.
screaming.
I'm just
Shh. Let me channel my thoughts and focus. I see here on your device you have dots. Let me connect to this device and I shall see. Yes, yeah.
You recommended this podcast.
The windy city.
What's going on now?
This is not the wizard state. I don't know what this is.
I tapped into his Wi-Fi, and I did see the great.
Where am I
story
from?
of Chicago.
The kingdom.
Fire did burn.
My morning is
It did rise out of those flames.
in about 10 hours.
Under them before spires like you have never seen. Great glistening gods pointing to the very heavens. This is an evil place.
Oh, sorry, baby. You okay?
Usador, I'm so sorry. I don't think we have time this week to talk about your quest. I've been reading, I've been wanting to start a podcast, and I've been reading that they shouldn't go too long. A good way to start an initial listenership is to not overstay your welcome with the first couple of episodes.
Perhaps I could return on a future, what would you call it?
Guys, every week I'm going to be recording here in the Vermilion Minotaur. You're welcome to come back.
Every week? Aye, then I shall return until I have gathered the forces that's on the feet, the great evil master. And yea, the Vermilion Minotaur shall be saved, and all of Fog's face and all of Foon. Yes, I shall return, and then I shall be here every week until you know that it will be safe for you to be.
While he's whispering in the wizard state, I'm going to remind you to please look up Hello from the Magic Tavern on iTunes. Give us a good rating, maybe write a review. That's the way people can find the podcast and, get the word out that not only that this is an entertaining podcast, but more importantly, there is another world connected to our world, and that I'm sort of trying to spread the word about it.
Can people look up Chunt?
I would recommend people do not look up Chunt. Where I'm coming from, I don't know for a fact that it means anything, but I would not Google image search Chunt. I feel like I don't know, I know that you don't know what that is.
No offense taken.
But I feel like it's not a good thing to look up. So thank you everybody so much, and join us next week from the Magic Tavern
with a delicious ale to wash it down.
That was...
Well, what a fanciful bit of imagining that was. But remember, it's all pretend. Arnie Niekamp plays himself. Usador the
Welcome
Wizard
back,
is played
Mira.
by Matt Young.
We didn't get
Chance
around
the
to the
Talking
Thinky
Badger is
showcase.
Battle Rafai. All three of them perform with World News Tonight at the I.O. Theater. This pretend experience is produced by Evan Jacover and Ryan DeGiorgi, and edited by Ryan DeGiorgi, with music by Andy Poland and extra audio assistance from Jason Knox. You games.
Hey, thank you for listening to Hello from the Magic Tavern. As I am Spin.
So where do I find episode 2? I'll find that in a second. My cat is trying to lick me. Cute. I love your cat. Send pictures. I think we are going to raid out though, because my energy levels are very low. Your sciatica played up. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Rex. Hi. Hi, baby boy. Oh, one of the kittens has come to say hello, everybody. They're both here. Oh, I love them both so much. Chat, I really do. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I love them. They're my little babies. Boss. Oh no, I have someone I know I'm gonna read. Thank you though, Ruffin. Thank you, Alton. I hope to get well soon, yes. Yes, we'll see Thinky another time for sure. I mean, tomorrow is demos. Tomorrow we'll be playing demos. We have 34 demos to try and get through, so I'm going to be doing like 20-25 minutes each, probably 20 minutes each. I'm gonna just try and get through as many of them as possible within the time period. But yeah, if it ends up being an extra long stream, then oh well. But I'm going to prioritize some of the ones you've recommended, but also some of the ones that I'm really looking forward to. So like Dungeon Hot Pot, Dragon Shelter, Creature Kitchen. I really want to try out Creature Kitchen because it's got that spooky vibe. Spirit Crossing for sure tomorrow. So yeah, they're the ones I want to try out definitely first. There's too many for me to go through. There's far too many to go through. But yes, thank you everyone for raiding. Thank you to Dusty Otto, Otoku Dan, and Alton Fear, Daddy Alton Fear, for raiding into me. It has been lovely to catch up with all of you again, and I will hope you can show up tomorrow. Have a lovely rest of your day. Let's go to the end screen. Oh, also, still fundraising as of tomorrow. The fundraiser ends on Saturday, so if at any point you feel or you are able to give $5 or $10 to Trans Lifeline, please do. It will really help. But yes, let's head to the end screen, shall we? Bye-bye now. This is the end. Okay, let's get the raid message up for you all. Thank you for being here, everyone. Let's go raid out to Scarlet Disco, who is playing... What was that game called? Bear with. What the hell is Scarlet Disco playing? God Eater Resurrection. So yes. Take care, Dr. Hamster, Mr. Pig. Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.